You would be the person who wants to see the lizard.
Anything amphibian, reptile, I'm all about.
It's its own kind of medicine, you know?
You're alive.
All right, we're chit-chatting. Hi, everybody. How are you guys today? Yay! I'm so happy to see you guys. Thank you for joining us in the morning here on the West Coast, in the afternoon on the East Coast, getting close to dinner time in the UK, wherever you are. We do have donuts. Wish you were here. I'd pass a donut through the camera to you. And we have champagne, courtesy of Diana, who's one of our beautiful clients, brought me a bottle of Goddess champagne this week to our ceremony. So cheers to you guys.
Cheers.
We might as well get started. Cheers. We don't have anything to really cheers for right now, but
cheers for a beautiful Saturday.
cheers for a beautiful Saturday.
Cheers for specimens. Cheers for all of you lovely people hanging out with us.
Yeah. Yay. Tony's like, can we get on with the Sugilite carvings? I'm going to go float.
Should we start with those?
You know what I love about you guys? Because honestly, you can do that here. We're friends. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Athena, could you like hurry up? Hurry it up. I got to get in the water. I love you so much. So yes, Tony, I'm here to make all of your dreams come true. As you know. It is true. I love it so much. Okay. So, let me begin with Sugilite, darlings.
This is the special one.
Sugilite was discovered by Kenichi Tsuji, who was a Japanese geologist in the year 1944. Get ready for your lesson. If you're new, and by the way, anybody new to Live Gemstone Sale today, really quick? Here's the rules. You got to have a My Account page on sagegoddess.com where you enter your YouTube handle. That's how we invoice you. Everything, the prices that I tell you is the price for the item, including shipping if you're in the U.S. If you're outside of the U.S., then you add $5 per item, or we add $5 per item. Kenneth said you are absolutely gorgeous today. Her mouth is full with donut, but she's truly grateful for your compliment. Look at all the new! Welcome, you guys.
I didn't realize they could see me. But thank you, Kenneth.
Not right this minute, but they could see you earlier. You do look beautiful today.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm glad you're here. It's a lot of fun. It goes by really fast, and it really is hangout time. I am a teacher. I teach online classes, and I teach about gems, and I love teaching, so I consider this a teaching opportunity. Get a notebook if you want to take some notes, because I am going to teach you about the stones that I'm selling you, so that even if you don't buy anything, you get to learn something, and you get to laugh with us and at us, and it's a good time, and we are happy that you're here, and donuts are love. It is true. Okay, I'm going to lip gloss myself really quick because all I do is talk for 2 hours and, you know, I'm glossing up. Thank you for that, Denise. My new book came out today. Nice to see you, Dwight. Aloha to you in Hawaii, too, this morning. I hope it's beautiful where you are. A little earlier where you are, I think. So welcome, and thanks for waking up early with us this morning. Okay, so Sugilite was discovered by Kenichi Tsuji in 1944 in Japan. He was a geologist. The next pocket of Sugilite that was found was in South Africa. And so this is South African Sugilite. But I'd like you to know, Sugilite is a relatively new stone, right? We've had it for about 70 years. And so we're still discovering a lot about it. It's an ore of manganese, which is how it was discovered. So miners were looking for manganese, happened upon this really beautiful purple stone that had these striations of red and pink and blue, which are also separate minerals known as bustamite and richterite. And so, and there's also Aventurine in Sugilite, which I didn't know until I started poking around and doing my own geological research. Aventurine is the most powerful stone to protect your aura. Here's what I want to tell you about Sugilite. I'm not going to make medical claims about it here with you live because I'm not allowed to do that in this country. But outside of the U.S., they make plenty of medical claims about Sugilite that would astound you, which is why it is so sought after, so expensive. It's hard to find. It's hard to mine. And then on top of it being a stone, so I use Sugilite for MS. It is one of the most powerful stones to heal and regulate and modulate the immune system. And it's very, very powerful in that way. It heals the central nervous system. It balances and aligns the chakras. It is very good stone for healing and releasing of grief and sorrow and soul trauma where your soul has experienced something over your lifetime that needs to be cleared. That's what Sugilite does and why it's so powerful. I'm going to start with the frogs. And this is, and frog medicine, by the way, frogs are amphibian. They live on land and on sea. And so what frog represents is the ultimate healing and clearing power of water with the stability and the grounding energy of earth. Those are the two, terrains that they navigate with such grace and ease. So this is about healing, clearing, and grounding. And I think we all need that. And they're super cutie too. I just think they're really sweet. So direct me, if you will, Alexis. These are...
So
This is 32?
Yes,
okay.
That one is 32.
So these are 1.25 inches. I have 11 of them. They are $150 a piece for hand-carved Sugilite froggies that also have Boostamite and Richterite. Boostamite is a powerful stone for migraines, and Richterite activates the third eye like nothing else. So only 11 of those. Aren't they sweet? We looked online, by the way. You can't find these. Like, these don't exist. Literally anywhere. You won't find them on Etsy. You won't find them on eBay. Like, because we wanted to try and find it just to see if anybody else had them, and nobody has them. So now you have one of the only Sugilite frogs in the world. And the person who carved them, this is all that he had. So, like, he doesn't even have any more. It's kind of a special thing. But that's the whole thing with the live gemstone sale, is that's how it works. So they're $150 a piece. I have 11 of those. And then let me show you the turtles. The turtles are really cute. Stephanie has a frog tattoo. I love frog medicine, right? Love, love, love it. Okay, these are the turtles. Same price. I have 12 turtles. They are $150 a piece. And they are so sweet. Look at his shell. Like, his shell is beautiful striation of that purple and black that you're looking for. So all of the Sugilite I have for you today are in carvings, just so you know. Isn't that amazing? So what's crazy is a stone this size of Sugilite on the market used to run just the rough that it would take to carve this, about $100. So to get a hand carved turtle for $150 in Sugilite is pretty crazy. Isn't that gorgeous? So those are the turtles. Turtle medicine. Let me explain turtle medicine to you. I'm just going through my notes to make sure I tell you everything I want to tell you. Turtles are important for empaths because of their shell. Their shell represents the little sanctuary, the little safe place that they can go in and retreat to when the world is too harsh. So this is about comfort. This is about retreat. This is about surrender and sovereignty. In other traditions, in the Native American tradition and pantheon, it represents the turtle is the oldest living symbol of Mother Earth. And again, the shell represents the many ways in which our planet holds us and protects us and nurtures us. So in many ways, working with a turtle is an offering to Pachamama. It represents longevity. Turtles have an average lifespan of 150 years, which feels kind of exhausting to me. I'm turning 46 on Friday next week, and so the idea of being 150 is sort of overwhelming. I'm sure it's still fun. But anyway, so those are the turtles. Oh, I'm so excited to have you guys here. Okay, so those are the first two carvings, and then we have some larger pieces. So let me show you the larger pieces really quick. I have, is this the small frog on base?
The small, okay, so yes, that's the
small.
small.
Medium?
This is the medium.
Okay.
And then this is the large.
Got it.
He's pretty
okay,
chunky.
Small, medium, and large. So I have one each of larger pieces. Cue siren. Okay, this piece is $250. And what's cool about this piece is it's rough Sugilite. They left most of it rough, but they carved the beautiful frog on the top. Isn't that incredible? So the person who was asking for rough pieces, here's a way for you to have the rough crystal, which some people consider to be more healing, in addition to the magic of the frog. Isn't that sweet? So this one is available. This is the small size. Isn't it cute? And then this one is the medium size. I will tell you, this one's my favorite. This one is $299. I mean, these are really heavy chunks of Sugilite, you guys. It is overwhelming and impressive to even have these. And we won't have these back. We have no line to get more of these, so this is kind of it. Look at the front of this piece. I really want to show it to you. So good to see you guys together. This is the Boostamite that I was telling you about. Do you see the red? Maybe I should light my flashlight so you can really get a good gander at it. Look at that. It fluoresces, of course, under blue light. But look at how the colors just come alive. Isn't that beautiful? And then he's sitting on top. Do I have that too low for you? I'm trying to lift it up so you can see it. And then there he is. Isn't he beautiful? He's so handsome. Okay, isn't that cool? Okay, And then this is the large piece. Let me get my drum out of here because I don't need that today. This is the large piece. He's the biggest of my boyfriends, sitting on his piece here. Aren't they cute? So this is the large. This is $350. It's the heaviest piece of the three, so we're going by weight. Isn't that cool? So, and there he is. And what's cool about him, he's a wishing frog. He has a line all the way around him. And do you see how the purple peeks through the line on his back? It's so beautiful. So then there's the large, and that's all I've got for Sugilite frogs. That is the end of it. I do like kissing frogs, I must admit. Does Sugilite cleanse water? I'm not sure. I am not sure. I know for sure that shungite does. I wonder if you're thinking of shungite. I have not heard that about Sugilite, but it does not mean that it doesn't. It just means that I can't confirm it. But I think it's cool. How are you guys? Yeah, I think you might be thinking of shungite, which does purify water. And is very helpful for that too. Okay, and then the last Sugilite carving, I have a large turtle.
That's the one for Janet.
Oh, that's right.
So
should I do it now?
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't seen her pop up.
Okay.
But
maybe we'll wait for the end. That's a surprise.
Okay.
You keep an eye on, let me know, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Yay! Sugilite and charoite are similar to you. Charoite is much more purple. And in high quality, charoite is translucent. I'm looking around to see if I have a piece to show you. Charoite's more of a medium purple. Sugilite is more of like kind of a black purple. And so that's the main way to tell. So charoite does occasionally have kind of like black striations through it, but it's not primarily black the way Sugilite is with the purple striations. So hopefully that's helpful in terms of like distinguishing them. All right, congratulations. We will let you know who's got them. Do we have any turtles left, just so I can keep people posted?
I don't think so.
Okay, I think those are spoken for. I'm still going to keep this little guy, whatever, I'm having like a relationship with him. It happens to me sometimes with individual pieces, and it's never based on size. Like, it's not like I'm attracted to the bigger pieces. There's an energy sometimes. So whoever got the medium, just know I've been kissing your piece.
It's a nice chunk of Sugilite.
It's a crazy chunk. Honestly, it's worth twice what you paid. Here's what I want to tell you if you just got a carving. You could go online today, I promise you, and charge someone twice and they'll buy it. I could have charged you twice. The whole point of these gemstone sales is not to do that. The point of these gemstone sales is to almost give you wholesale prices and to teach you along the way. So enjoy, but just know whoever got those pieces got the best value, and you could literally turn around and just sell it.
Two things.
Yeah.
The medium-sized frog that you're in love with went to Faye's Nikki.
Faye's Nikki got my frog.
And then Stephanie is asking if lavender-colored Sugilite is actually Sugilite, and it is.
It is.
There are lighter pieces.
It is. There are lighter pieces. They tend to call those gem Sugilite. You'll also see it called gel Sugilite. And you will find Sugilite that's lighter purple and translucent. It's not common. Charoite is almost all medium purple. So most Sugilite that you see is darker. And Brendolyn got the small. He's a little cutie. I'm going to kiss him too. My lipstick on it. All right. I think I see our friend.
You see her?
I do.
Oh, should we do it? I didn't see her pop up yet.
Okay.
I must have missed it.
So Alexis and I came up with a surprise because some of you have been with us for a very long time, and we know that you love things. And so, Janet, we've been waiting for you to get online. We really do care about you guys. Like, I think you know that, but SG really does feel like a family to us, and so we get to know you. We appreciate you. So Janet, Alexis and I would like to gift you this Sugilite turtle. This is the largest one we have. We only have one, and it's because we really appreciate you, and we think that you will love it. Is there anything else you wanted to add about anything for this for her?
No, that's everything.
Yeah,
We love you.
We love Janet.
Yeah.
We love
Janet.
everybody.
Hannah says, yes, you, Janet. It's just a gift from us to you. Janet's been such a really amazing friend and supporter and client for a lot of years, and it was really sweet when Alexis and I were having this conversation, like, hey, wouldn't it be cool to give that to Janet? So anyway, you can't buy this one because it's going to her.
I made her cry.
Oh goodness! Honestly, if you know Janet, if you've been around hanging out with Janet, in our events or anywhere, you know, she's just a good, kind soul, and she's always very giving to everybody else. And so sometimes it makes us feel good to be able to give something back. So on the order of a really massive Sugilite turtle that we hope brings you grounding. We hope it reminds you of your sacred sanctuary that you can always retreat within, and that we will join you there and bless you. Yay, and look how everybody's loving you up in the feed today too, Janet. I hope you feel really good about that. We love you. Okay.
She said, that means so much to me. Tomorrow is my birthday, and the turtle represents my brother who passed. Tomorrow's her birthday. Happy birthday, Janet. We didn't even know that.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes, cheers
ready?
To Janet.
We're not going to sing to you because it's terrible what happens when that happens, but cheers to, and cheers across the room. Hannah and Alexis and I are cheersing you. Happy birthday to you, Janet. I'm grateful for your life and your presence and your energy. I'm grateful that you're a Leo, because of course you are. Because you're awesome. Okay, cheers.
Fire signs.
All the food is glowing up for her.
Aww, we love you, Janet. I hope you feel that love, and I hope it really sits in your spirit today.
I don't want to ruin the moment, but the only turtle we have left is the biggest one at $3.50.
Okay.
The frog, right?
Frog.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, we have one large frog left. This is my biggest boyfriend.
He's so cute.
That's so
I love his
awkward.
little face.
This is my biggest boyfriend.
He's got the cutest little face.
He does. He has the best face. Anyway, so he's still here. If you would like a turtle, he's still he's still available. Okay, yay! This turned into a birthday party. I love it. I have to work on my birthday at the Springfield Gem Show, so I'll celebrate my birthday with you today too. Okay, where would you like to go next, my darling Alexis?
My goodness. All right.
That was fun.
Yes, that was a lot of
Oh, Delina. Did Delina get the frog, the large frog?
Yes.
My big boyfriend? Congratulations. He's such a cutie pie. I would kiss him for you too. I've kissed all the frogs today.
All right, so we can actually announce those winners. And
Let's do it. Let's announce the Sugilite winners. Great.
So the little frogs, the original.
Yeah, the little frogs.
Well, not tiny, but our little pocket frogs.
Pocket frog. I love that. It's a pocket frog. Okay.
Pocket princes. Okay, I'm going to.
Alexis is like way too excited about this right now. We did have donuts though. We're kind of sugar buzzing, so you got to bear with us this morning.
Okay, so those went to Brianna and Karen.
Okay, Brianna and Karen.
Tony and Lorian.
Tony and Lorian. Congratulations.
Deborah DePetris and Erica.
Deborah DePetris and Erica.
Laurel and Che.
Laurel and Che.
Carolyn and Faze Nikki.
Carolyn and Faze Nikki.
And Nicole B.
And Nicole B.
And
Congratulations, you guys.
the Pocket Turtles.
Pocket turtles.
Went to Carolyn and Deborah DePetris.
Carolyn and Deborah DePetris.
Tracy and Sarah.
Tracy and Sarah.
Gail and Janelle.
Gail and Janelle.
Faze Nikki and Karen.
Faze Nikki and Karen.
Erica Leeds and Jen's Pet Care.
Erica Leeds and Jen's Pet Care. Congratulations, you guys.
And Corey and Ruth.
And Corey and Ruth.
And then our bigger
Congratulations.
frogs, the small went to Brindalyn.
This is Brindalyn.
The medium went to Faze Nikki.
Faze
and
Nikki.
Of course, Delina got the large.
Delina Stockton got the large. Congratulations, you guys. And that's the end of Sugilite carvings for Sage Goddess. At least for now. We have nothing else coming. So really, truly, congratulations. And like I said, I mean, I hope you won't go sell it, but you could. So enjoy those pieces. Okay. Now, nice to see you, Stacy. Lauren said that she retracted hers. So anyway, we'll figure that out and we'll organize it. We see you, Lauren, so don't worry. Congratulations. And it's Eileen's birthday today. Eileen is making a birthday request for spheres.
Okay.
Can we do that? Okay. We have Black Moonstone spheres. These are considered A grade. There's A, B, and C grade. So these are A grade. I have medium, large, and extra large. The prices are really good on these too. These will come with stands for you, so like they're ready to go. I'm just telling you, I have 25 of the medium, which is this size, 2 to 2.5 inches, okay? And then I have 16 of this size, which is the large. And then I have 19 of the 3 to 4 inch, which is the extra large. Cue additional siren.
They're calling them bra frogs.
Bra frogs! I really like that. Be careful, a frog might fall out of my bra. Wink. Really awkward first date conversation, I want to say. Like, hey, what's going on there? I don't know. Okay. So again, so the medium, let me tell you, I'm going to tell you the prices and I'm going to teach you. The medium is $39, 2 to 2.5 inches. I have 25 of them. The large is $44. I have 16 of them. And then the extra large is $54. $54 for a jumbo A-grade black moonstone sphere is pretty nuts. Let me show you why black moonstone is so magical. It may take me a minute to get my ankle, or my angle, not my ankle. This is it has this, what we call chatoyancy. It has a light play that sort of dances across the surface of it. And that's how you characterize really good quality moonstone. And these pieces have it, but it might be hard. It might be tricky with the camera to show you some. Oh, there you go. You got it. Do you see the flash? That's what your black moonstone should do. That's why they call it moonstone. So it looks like it's just glowing from within. Did you see that light play across the surface? And they all have it. You gotta play with your balls to find the glow when you get yours. Aren't they beautiful? We haven't had black moonstone in 6 months, which is really great. So we just got these in. Black moonstone, what do you use moonstone for? Black moonstone, new moon work. So rainbow moonstone, like the white moonstone or the peach moonstone, is about expansion and fruition and manifestation, the actualization. The black moonstone is about the intention. So you can use it in place of labradorite for intention setting. You can gaze into it. You can scry into it. If you know what scrying is, it's really helpful because, again, moonstone has that light play that you can gaze into. And so what's cool about this one, this particular sphere, and some of them are like this is a combo hybrid peach moonstone and black moonstone, and it has the light play across the peach. This one is really beautiful. So anyway, you will not be disappointed. Congratulations if you're getting them. I know. It's so good for shadow work. It shows you the light within your darkness. There is a light within your darkness. And this is the crystal to use to meditate on that, to focus on that, to do that work. And it's important, and this is the work of the season. So scrying is when you use, and usually you use a sphere to scry, so this would be a good tool. And scrying is best done around Samhain time or at Beltane. There's 2 points in the year, May 1st and November 1st, when it's best to do scrying. Scrying is when you gaze, you let your vision fall sort of soft and gaze into either the light play or into just the clarity of the stone itself, and let your vision go soft and meditate, and you start to see things. You start to see shapes and symbols. Sometimes you'll see like sort of a hazy cloud pattern go over. And as you ask questions and you start to see and gaze and discern, you can receive answers. It's another way of sort of channeling information, but it uses the gemstone itself. So yeah, you can use black mirrors too, which is fun. You can make your own. We made those once as a craft at SG. Really fun to make scrying mirrors. You just paint, you take anyway, it's a long story, but you take a mirror and you can paint it black and you can make it into a scrying mirror and have a lot of fun with that. Do you scry? Stacy scries. So we will catch you up and let you know who got those. We'll come back and announce the winners. We haven't had black moonstone rings or necklaces in a minute, Cece. Thank you for asking, but it's time.
Yeah, we can definitely put that on our list.
I think it'd be really good to do that. Do you want to show them one of the rings now, or where do you want to take them?
We're trying to get these winners for this one.
Okay.
So maybe if they've been asking about the quartz.
Okay, let me show this to you really quick. Okay.
If we can talk to them while we get these winners, that would be...
I'm going to try and turn this so that you can see. I won't really be able to lift this, for you. I have an injured shoulder, so I'm not gonna push it too far. I have this habit of trying to lift things that I shouldn't, and then I suffer for it for another 2 or 3 weeks afterward. But you can see the size of this piece. So I actually wonder if we can turn it.
Yes, I can help you.
Maybe I can help you turn it.
Yes.
Because this side, so I want to show you, this side has most of the phantoming. This is chlorite. Do you see the green inclusions down here along the edge? Then this is all phantom, meaning the green lines parallel or follow along the lines of the quartz itself. It's like the minerals growing together. So that green is chlorite. Chlorite is the most healing mineral on the planet. Physical healer of body systems, bones, skeletal system, your muscles. But what's really amazing about this piece, do you need help to turn it?
I think I can do it.
Let me try.
I can just tip it like this and then kind of...
By the way, the whole bottom is terminated.
Yeah,
that's not sliced off. That's all. I mean, there must be 1,000 points on that piece.
That's incredible.
And then we turn it this way. You got it?
Yeah. I'm just making sure it doesn't fall.
Okay, yeah, good. Okay, okay. I'm gonna watch my hand, yep.
We're strong, independent women here.
We are.
We got this.
Oh, there we go. Ah, it's happening. Look at this. I'm so excited to show this to you. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 terminations on this piece.
Not to mention like this giant record keeper.
Yeah, there's a massive record keeper on the side. This is an incredible piece, and then there's phantoming all along the points. Like here's a phantom of the chloride. You can see these green lines running through it. Okay. Well, and so your shipping is included in the price. That's why I'm telling you, sometimes when you get these like crazy huge pieces, the price is unreal. This is $6,100. You got it?
Yes.
The retail value, $12,000. So this is the best value of the sale, but it is also, of course, a massive piece. Isn't that beautiful? One of my favorite chlorite pieces I've ever seen, and like I said, the largest phantom piece I have ever seen. Isn't it beautiful? So it's here. How do you know if it's a master crystal? It's really, it's a great question. I believe in a concept called master crystals, which are, some people call them master teaching crystals. They're crystals that when you see them, you have an instant connection to them because they have something to teach you. And a lot of times they're not meant to be yours forever. Do you know what I mean? I know. I love that. Can we all just chip in and share it? I would love to see you do that. Can you imagine? Wasn't there like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants or whatever, where they shared a pair of pants or something like that? It would be like Sisterhood of the Traveling Massive Ass Chlorite Phantom Cluster. Okay, so anyway, that's here. We wanted to show you early because sometimes people need to think about it. I know. I do. I honestly, if I could, I would sit on it. Face Nikki's like, I'm sitting on my hands. I hear you, girl. That, you know, a piece like this, you have to connect with it. You have to feel like it's speaking to you. And this is a piece that does. And so, and what I have found is the pieces always find their people. You know what I mean? My job is to say, this is here. This is here. I know. Well, we have really beautiful pieces downstairs in the shop too. If you ever come and visit us, you will not be disappointed. There's a lot of things you can play with laying around this building, I must tell you. It weighs, does it have the kilogram weight?
I think one of the stickers on it has it.
It says 1005000.
It weighs a lot.
It weighs a lot. It's a bunch of pounds. That's all I can tell you. It's a whole bunch of pounds. I wish I had a better answer for you, but we can find out how much it weighs. I just don't know right this second. And it says 1005000. I don't know if that means 100 kilograms.
Michelle said 10.5 kilograms. Is that what it means?
No, because it's way more than 22 pounds.
Oh, it's way. I would have been able.
Yeah,
to
10 kilograms would be about 20 pounds. This is easily more than 100 pounds. So I don't know. Yeah, it's a whole bunch. We can't lift it, and we're pretty strong, so that tells you how much it weighs, right? Okay. Where would you like to go next?
Let's go. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do.
I know.
We could do wands, or we could do.
Can we do the generators?
Yeah, let's do
the Aventurine generators. Okay.
Yes.
I'm really excited about these. I have an amazing story for you. Oh yeah, no, UPS knows with us. Listen, we ship pieces not quite this size, but we ship packages that weight every day to every country around the world.
Yeah.
Literally.
We've shipped heavier than that too. I'm pretty sure that giant Shiva Lingam.
Yeah, we shipped a Shiva Lingam that was
bigger than that.
It would not fit on your screen. So we ship packages this size to every country around the world every day. So we have no fear. We like big rocks and we cannot lie. And we have a lot of them to ship. Okay. These are...
Those are the very...
Yeah.
44.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I have medium, large, and extra large in these. These are the medium, and they are $49. I have 4 of these. These are large. they're $59. I have 4 of these, and these are extra large. They are $69, and I have 5 of these. So very limited quantities on these. These are extra large, large, and medium green aventurine and quartz generators. Why are these special? I was entranced by the story about these. I've shared it before, but I'm going to share it again with you. And by the way, this is the last of this material that we have. Usually aventurine grows on its own. But there's a pocket of a mine in Brazil which has striations, like lines through it. So it's a line of green, a line of quartz, a line of aventurine, a line of quartz. And the person who mined it, I had dinner with him. It was such a beautiful story. We're sitting there having dinner at the end of a long day. And he was so able to like almost transport me and make me feel like I was there. And he said, Athena, when you walk into the mine and you look above you, it's aventurine quartz in these stripes. And he said it's impossible to describe the energy. And it was really fun for me to hear a miner talk about the energy. And he said that when he was walking through this tunnel where it was like the stripes, that he was just brought to tears. He felt like the energy was so powerful. This is only one pocket of this mine. It's not like this is common to find where you have, again, the striations. So it's green aventurine, which is good luck, prosperity, fertility, abundance, everything. And then quartz, which magnifies. And then good luck, prosperity, abundance, right? And they're all striated like that. I just think they're so beautiful. And I wish I had more. They wished they had more too. But, Mother Nature gives what she gives, and we have to just work with what's available. Aren't they beautiful? It had to be gorgeous. And I agree, Rox. And I when I was listening to him talk, I had no words. I just was sitting there just hanging on his every word, listening to this story about him walking through this tunnel in the cave and just looking up, and it's like stripes. Isn't that cool? Mother Nature's so incredibly beautiful. So hopefully I translated his story well for you to help you feel like you're there, because it makes me want to go. Okay, we'll come back and let you know who got those. Congratulations. That should go on a prosperity altar. If you have a good luck altar, or if you're working on fertility, that would be a good altar to put that piece on too, because it has all those properties with it. Anything you want to grow. He was a beautiful man, is a beautiful man, truly. You should know, when we're very fortunate at Sage Goddess, we have choices about who we can work with. And there are people that we don't work with because of the energy. Just people that we don't buy stones from. And so, and that's a choice that we make. Sometimes those people have better prices. Sometimes we pay more to bring you stones from someone who is a beautiful human being. Or from a company where we know the miners are being treated well, with respect, and made sure that their conditions are good. And so anyway, we make those conscious choices because I believe that the energy of who mines your stones and cuts them actually translates to you. And when you get that piece, you're sitting with that person's energy as well as my energy and everyone else. So I'm glad you like that. Okay, Moonstone Spheres, they would like to know winners. Can we do that? Okay, let's do it.
So the medium size went to Megan Schmidt and Brianna.
Okay, Megan Schmidt and Brianna, we're announcing Moonstone Sphere winners. Congratulations, you guys.
Christy Moore and Lori.
Christy Moore and Lori.
Alistair and Joanna.
Alistair and Joanna.
The Kissy Hippie and Kim.
Kissy Hippie and Kim.
Diana Boyd and Nicole VT.
Diana Boyd and Nicole VT.
Candace Mills and Michelle Nacello.
Candace Mills and Michelle Nacello.
April and Ronnie.
April and Ronnie.
Denise Herod and Messina Sings.
Denise and Messina Sings.
Stephanie G and D Donovan.
Stephanie G and D Donovan.
Delisa Dawn and M Baisley.
Delisa Dawn and M Baisley.
Yes.
Congratulations, you guys.
Brianna and Jenny B.
Brianna and Jenny B.
Cassie Thompson and Midwest Christine.
Cassie Thompson and Midwest Christine.
And Ashley Hart.
And Ashley Hart. Congratulations. Lori Gerard was asking which Lori you got. We will find out for you,
Lori Gerard. Lori Gerard.
It is you, Lori Gerard. Congratulations. Cheers.
The large black moonstone spheres.
Okay, now we're moving on to the large.
Went to Lori Valdez and Ashley.
Lori Valdez and Ashley. Congratulations, you guys.
Renee Nelson and Rhonda.
Renee Nelson and Rhonda.
Faze Nikki and Betty Wong.
Faze Nikki and Betty Wong.
Stephanie Maya and the Kissy Hippie.
Stephanie Maya and the Kissy Hippie.
Eclaire and Lindsay.
Eclaire and Lindsay.
I like that name.
I like it too.
Stacy and Deanna.
Stacy and Deanna.
Kara and Nathan.
Kara and Nathan.
Eclair again and Kathleen.
Eclair again and Kathleen. Congratulations.
And
what am I drinking? And we're drinking, by the way, pink champagne from our client Diana.
The bottle is super cute. Should we show
Yeah, let's show you the bottle. And then I have kombucha, which I think is guava. Mm.
Oh,
got the little kombucha-ness in my mouth.
So I don't know if it...
Got it?
I think so.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, I do.
Little kombucha thing slipped up. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a goddess bottle. Love it so much. So cool. Oh, it's Elizabeth Clare. Can we call you Eclair, though? Because we kind of like saying it. Is that okay? Does that annoy you?
Oh, because Eclair is is the YouTube
I know.
name. I like it.
We like Eclair because it sounds like a pastry. We like it. Isn't that pretty? So that's from Diana. Thank you, Diana, if you're watching or if you watch later. We love you and really appreciate that gift. So we are cheersing with all the things. I have to have kombucha. I try only to drink kombucha before noon. That's kind of my rule. I drink about 16 to 32 ounces of kombucha a day because fermented foods are part of how I lost weight a couple of years ago. And I just really, really believe in it.
She said it's okay for us to call her Eclair.
Yeah, we get to call you Eclair.
And Scarlett said sold wine.
Right? I know. If you were here, I would champagne you right up.
Oh my God. One of these days, it would be cool to have a Sage Goddess line of wine.
It would be fun, wouldn't it?
I know it's not possible right now, but can
Gemstone and tea.
So, what was that?
She said gemstone infused.
Can you imagine? Well, and so this is like a little known secret, but I'll tell you. Because my hope is to kind of retire from Sage Goddess stuff in about 10 years. I know it's scary. I know. Maybe 15. I'm 46, you guys. Not 20. Alexis is looking at me like...
What will happen?
You'll move on to the next thing with me, maybe, if you want to stay.
Yeah, what are we
Okay.
doing?
So I have parked a URL. Do you want to hear about this? Like, it'll take you 2 minutes to tell you this. So, because I still have dreams. I know it's crazy. Like, I never stop. But I have one day when I transition from Sage Goddess. And, I really hope that when I do transition from Sage Goddess, like, maybe somebody will want to take it because it's, and my kids don't really seem all that interested. So part of me is like, I think somebody else is going to come and say, I'll take it and carry it forward. Anyway, I'm going to keep playing for at least 10 years. But after that, I have parked a URL. And I want to have my own... winery and vineyards, and it is kind of Sage Goddess-y oriented. So I already have a website. I already have a whole plan. I do. I know. And when I'm able to tell you, you're going to be like, holy shit.
Oh
and honestly, it's such a good idea. And when I went and found that nobody had the URL, I screamed. I was like, how has nobody done this? To me, it's so obvious and such a great idea. So the reason I will tell you that I want to do that is that's where I came from. In Crete, my family were winemakers before the war. And they had a little shop where they sold their wine, and they had vineyards, and they had everything, sort of like a I mean, it wasn't in great shape, but it was on Crete, and it was destroyed during the war. So it is my dream in my retirement years to revive my grandfather's passion.
Wow.
It broke him when he came back from the war, and all of his vineyards and his structures and everything were gone. He didn't really ever talk again. It literally broke his spirit. That was his dream, and he made it happen, and then it was destroyed. So I feel like one day my grandfather in heaven is going to be very proud of me when I revive his dream and bring that back. Isn't that cool? So anyway, so for now I love what I do, and you better believe that whatever winery it is going to be covered in crystals. Like, I have dreams of building selenite walls in the winery, right? And then we'll all just make wine all day. That's what we'll do.
Wow, that sounds
Might have to drink a little bit too along the way. Anyway, so thank you for hearing my dream.
It's beautiful.
It's happening in some other dimension. It's just not right now. We're here, and we love it. Okay, where shall we go?
We still need to announce extra large.
Oh, we didn't do extra large. We got distracted.
So extra large
Okay.
went to Eileen and Danielle Newman,
Eileen and Danielle Newman,
Tracy Glassbell and Penny,
Tracy Glassbell and Penny,
Fonteese and Avery,
Fonteese and Avery,
Happy Hippie and Mara,
Happy Hippie and Mara,
Camila and Jenny,
Camila and Jenny,
Lynn and Josh,
Lynn and Josh,
Ashley and Jackie,
Ashley and Jackie,
Deborah Stochnik and Janelle,
Deborah Stochnik and Janelle,
Ashley and Carrot,
Ashley and Kareth, or
Karen.
Karen, okay.
And Fleur Delise.
And Fleur de Lis. Fleur de Lis is one of my favorite concepts from French history. the fleur-de-lis was sacred to the King of France, right? And so the flag would fly whenever the king was in the palace, and it translates, I think, in some ways to the saying love may come, or may love come. It's like an invitation to love. I really love the concept of the fleur-de-lis. Thank you for sharing my vision. You know what I love about sharing that story with you, and congratulations to you guys, by the way. I love that Alexis looked over me and said, well, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
It's like, Alexis, I will carry you with me for the rest of my life if I have that honor and privilege. Hannah, too, although I don't know if how committal Hannah is to that winery idea right now, but I will carry you.
I think we'd be pretty chill winery.
Seriously, I'm so lucky to have you guys in my life. It's true. It's really true. Okay.
All right. What would you like to do next?
I don't know. I like everything, so like I'm happy wherever you take me.
Well,
Want to do jewelry?
Yes, they have been asking.
Okay, let's do the jewelry.
Sorry, let's do Seraphinite. Which I actually have a fun story about Seraphinite too.
I want to hear your story.
So my story is when I first started working here. It was my first week here at Sage Goddess, and we hadn't expanded buildings. We were still in like a portion of this building, and we had our grand opening party, and it was outside and everything because we didn't have the full thing. We didn't even have a showroom yet. So,
it's true. We were in like a little pocket of our space back then.
We spent the morning getting ready for it, and so we were setting up all of our little shelves and everything, and there was a Seraphinite bracelet, and I can't remember the name of the artist, but we've had other bracelets by him too. He does like the copper metal bases and everything, and I fell in love with it.
Aww.
And I ended up, I remember asking you for permission. I was just like, Athena, can I buy this? And you were just like, yeah, like it's a problem working here, like it's gonna happen. And so it was one of the
fair warning for you.
It was one of the very first stones that I ever connected with and fell in love with.
That's
and I still
really
have my
cool.
bracelet. I wear it on special occasions here.
Yeah, I love that.
That's my Seraphonite story.
In the feed, they're like, it's Alexa's story time. Bianca said that. I know. We love Alexa's stories. I think the Moonstone Spheres are gone, by the way, Marlene, but thank you for asking. Oh, Diana is here. Yay! We love you, Diana. Thank you for our champagne that we're drinking today, thinking about you. Okay, so Alexis loves Seraphonite. I love it too. Seraphonite, the name of the stone, comes from the Seraphim. If you are someone who loves learning about angels, then this part of our conversation is going to be really fun for you. So there are different orders of angels in the angelic realms, what we call what's above the soul star chakra, in the 5th, 6th, and then all the way up to the 8th and 12th dimensions. I've seen them in Journey, so in my experience, they're very, very real. The Seraphim are the highest order of angels, the most blessed of all the angels, and this stone was named after that energy stream. It is so beautiful. The stone is so beautiful that it's beautiful on all sides. So when I turn it over, even the inside of the ring is going to be beautiful because Seraphonite doesn't have a bad side. And it's like a feathering effect on the surface of it, if you see. Isn't that beautiful? So this is a stone. I'm going to keep one of these, by the way, because I don't have a good Seraphonite ring. So if you would lower the quantity by one, I would appreciate it.
Okay, so that means we have 54.
Okay, we have 54 and not 55 because I want one. I don't have an adjustable Seraphonite ring. And I've been working with angels a lot lately. So these are...
They're line 13.
Okay, these are $56. I'm sorry. We have 54 of them available. These are all done in sterling 925, and they're the largest Seraphonite rings that I've ever seen. So this is definitely an angelic statement piece, but I think it looks magnificent on the hand. I think because it goes with everything. It's got the most tender, beautiful, delicate vibration to it. And you're going to see me wearing mine all the time because I really, really love it. It comforts me, I guess is how I would describe it. And that's what the angels are for. My grandmother was a minister, and so she was really the first person to teach me about the angels and the orders of the angels when I was a little girl. She's been gone for 30 years, but my grandmother really is, without her, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. She was my first spiritual teacher and a really profoundly gifted spiritual teacher and leader. You would have loved her. If she was still alive, I would have her here, and she'd be talking to you. You'd never get away from her. But anyway, she taught me about the Seraphim and the highest order of angels. And what she taught me is those are the angels you call upon under extreme circumstances, because it's like there's nothing they can't do. And so I love this. I love this stone for that reason. It's like the nothing they can't do stone. So when you feel like you don't know where to turn and you don't know where your support is coming from, like just remember, right? Isn't it amazing? Those of us who have grandmother ministers. When I became ordained a few years ago, And I did it because I have lots of people in my life who give me the honor of letting me marry them. So I became ordained, I think it was about 5 years ago now, and I really did think of her. I thought, well, she'd be very proud of me now that her granddaughter's a minister too. Anyway, congratulations those of you who are getting Seraphimite rings. Thinking about my grandma today, and thinking about Alexis 500 years ago when we had that experience here. Doesn't it seem like 500 years ago?
Yes,
I know.
Yeah, absolutely. You've grown so much since then. There were only like 12 of us working there, including you and Dave. I remember that.
Yeah, we were part of that 12.
Yeah.
There were 7 when we came here.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And I think 2 of them were because I'm so blessed. Like at my team up north in San Francisco, 2 of them actually moved down here to help us transition. I've been really lucky to have people who like commit. You know what I mean? Really special. Anyway, love to you from the angels. Stephanie's asking what kind of kombucha I like. So I have 2 favorites. That's an easy question to answer. Passionberry and Guava Goddess. If I can't get Passionberry and Guava Goddess, I will reluctantly go with the trilogy. But it's not sweet enough for me. Passionberry and Guava Goddess is where it's at.
We never had passionberry here.
Yeah, they don't get it from me anymore, but I get it at home. So when I'm here, I drink Guava Goddess, and when I'm at home, I drink Passionberry. It's like kind of my routine. I like tantric turmeric too, but like good luck finding it. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they stopped making it, but it sounds gross, but it was actually really yummy. Okay, they want to know Aventurine generator winners.
Yes,
can we do that?
We can
Okay.
do that, yes. The medium went to
Okay, medium generators.
Michelle Nasello and Denise Herod.
Michelle Nasello and Denise Herod, congratulations.
Joanna Balcom and Jean Kring.
Joanna and Jean, congratulations.
Kathleen Trawler and Laurel.
Kathleen Trawler and Laurel.
Ashley and Faye's Nikki.
Ashley and Faye's Nikki. So that is that size of the generators.
The large went to... Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. I like carried on into the large.
Oh, did you? Okay. So that was more than the medium.
So, yes. So, Michelle, Denise, Joanna, and Jean got medium.
Michelle, Denise, Joanna, and
Jean
got medium. Okay.
Yes. Kathleen, Laurel, Ashley, and Faye's Nikki got the large.
Okay. Kathleen, Laurel, Ashley, and Faye's Nikki got the large. Does that make more sense? Oh, we're glad you're here. 14K, I see you. Thank you for joining us today.
And extra large.
Okay, extra large.
Went to Valerie Morvant and Happy Hippie.
Valerie Morvant and Happy Hippie for extra large.
Karen Carly and Janelle.
Karen Carly and Janelle.
And Deborah Stochnik.
And Deborah Stochnik. Congratulations. Those are all the winners of the Aventurine and Quartz generators from Brazil, the stripy mine I was telling you about. Super fun story. Sometimes I wish, like when I have those conversations, part of me wants to bust out my camera and say, can you just tell that story one more time? But then it's in the moment, you know what I mean? But I do try to remember to tell you those stories because I think they're an important part of the process. So, okay, congratulations everybody.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
I've been so excited.
Peeps are waiting for these.
This piece is gorgeous.
Okay, so we have 2 pieces of handmade jewelry for you in today's sale. This is the first. And it is... where?
Is line number 14.
Okay. So this is clear quartz and black tourmaline with titanium quartz and labradorite. Okay, this is 14? Yeah. This is 3 inches. It's $72. Honestly, that's a crazy price. This took a long time to make. This is all handmade here in-house. So congratulations. That is definitely like first crazy come, first serve. Isn't it beautiful? I know, right? I mean, that's a new moon piece for sure. I know. Congratulations.
That's Daniel Newman.
Daniel Newman. Woo!
Yeah. You're going to have to post a picture of yourself wearing that.
Seriously, honestly, Danielle, part of the purchase price is I get a picture of you with it because it's going to look so gorgeous on you, girl. I'm stoked for you. I think you're going to love it, and I want to see it on you as soon as you get it. Enjoy that one. It's really neat for us to be able to bring you pieces handmade here. You know what I mean? Like, I love that there's things made other places, but there's something really special and unique about these pieces that are made for you here. This is the other piece. Is this line?
That one is line
18, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. This is 3.5 inches. I don't know what the blue stone on the front is.
I believe that's iolite.
Is it iolite? And then
like
moonstone. Looks like moonstones on the side.
Yes.
And then labradorite everywhere else. This one is 150. And again, one of a kind. The only one that we have. Isn't that a piece and a half too? I'll tell you something. To me, it looks a little bit like a perfume bottle. Like maybe there's something magic inside of it. Isn't that gorgeous? And this is, let me show you the play across this because it has a full pattern. I just want to make sure you see. It is full of light. You just got to hit it from the right angle. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, there you go. It's dancing for you now. I just want to make sure you saw it because in certain lights you're like, oh, it's kind of gray. It's like, this is definitely not gray. This is a beautiful piece. She cherry picked this piece for all the blue and the gold and the magic in it. So enjoy. It does look like an amphora bottle. And it hangs. It's perfectly weighted. Again, I'm going to need a picture. Who got this one, by the way?
Jan Perko.
Jan, oh, did she really? Jan, you got this one? Yay. I would love a picture of you. Again, like just knowing you and knowing this piece, it's going to look absolutely stunning on you. So congratulations to you, girl. It's going to the right home.
She said she's been eyeing it.
It's a goddess for a goddess. It really is, Renee Nelson. That's a beautiful way of putting it. And Jan is a goddess, so I'm thrilled for both of you, truly. And I'm thrilled for those pieces, too. I always like it when I love something, I like that it goes to a good home. Like, I think about the pieces later. I really do. One time we sent a crystal to somebody, and they didn't like it. Not from Gemstone Sale. It was a different time. This was like 5 years ago. We sent her a crystal, and she didn't like it, but she wasn't going to send it back. And I said, please, like, I'll pay to have you send it back because I love that crystal, and I don't want it to be unhappy in your house. Maybe you give it dirty looks or something. I don't know. You don't like it, so I want to bring it home. So I shipped it back, and it actually lives with Hannah now. That's that ocean jasper piece.
What?
Yeah. I thought I told you that story.
You did, but I didn't. I like came at the end, so I was like,
Yeah. It lives with Hannah.
I still can't believe that.
It's a beautiful piece. It just didn't resonate with her, but I was like, please let me ship it home because if you don't like it, I don't want it to be sad. Is that weird? That I think the crystals are like alive? I don't know. Anyway,
They are.
they're kind of
I love
like children.
that thing.
Yeah, and it's so happy with Hannah, and Hannah's happy with it. Like it's just it's in the right place now. TSG is like, please keep moving forward. Let's do some wands. I like it. Keep us on task. I like it. No, I appreciate it because you know me, like I get talky and then.
Oh my god, I love this one. I think everyone. I love this one too.
I love them both. That one is my favorite because it feels it's the better size in my hand. But this one is beautiful.
Hannah and I were talking about what these wands should be called, and
Yeah.
I said this one. I think I said protected intuition.
Oh, I like
or
that,
something
protected
like that.
intuition.
Like purified intuition.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is a light and shadow wand. I mean,
Light
this
and
this one is like integration.
Mm-hmm.
It's a heavy duty piece. It gives me goosebumps every time I touch it. Both of them do. Like I get a little electric charge from these wands, so I just want you to know that.
So that one that you're holding is number 2.
Okay, this is number 2.
Yes.
So this one is $375. It is smoky quartz on the one end and clear quartz on the other. Do you know what the material on this one is?
That's clear quartz, but there's copper.
Oh, I
underneath
see.
it. That's why it looks.
Okay, so she copper backed the clear quartz. So it's almost like a doublet. She put copper behind it and then the clear quartz over it, so it looks peach. Isn't that beautiful?
It's so cool.
Black tourmaline star on the front. And then you have, I believe, these are hypersthene. 2 hypersthene stones. Isn't that beautiful? Woo! So congratulations. Double terminated wands send and receive energy. They're like transmitters. You can open a circle with them. You can charge stones with them. I can send energy to you. You can send energy to me. I can send energy from myself to the planet. I can open and close portals. I mean, honestly, I use double terminated wands every single day in my personal practice, and I teach my students how to use them too. And by the way, if you're new and you want to learn more, this is how my classes are. So if you enjoy this, you might want to consider joining Soul Shift. We learn how to use the tools, not just what they are, but using them in your practice. And so you can always go to sagegoddess.com. At the top of the page, it says classes and join us. We'd love to have you. And the classes, you can join at any time. It's not like you're late.
Since that one has the copper in it as well, that would probably be useful for transmutation and stuff too.
It would, yeah. I mean, this is a good one for composting energy. You know what I mean? Because copper does that. Copper conducts, it transmutes. it shifts the frequency really easily. It's almost effortless. So this is, if you've got some heavy energy that you're trying to move and clear out, like this is the tool for it. And that quartz wand is full of rainbows. Who got this one? Super excited.
Chia.
Oh, Chia Shay.
Chia Shay got it. Congratulations. That's fantastic. I love it. Katie's Marie's like, I'm a soul sister. So you can see who are my students in the feed. That's really, we have a sweet family together. Okay. This one is number nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I see it now. This one is $250. It's the little sister. And she's beautiful too. And so of the two, this is the one I would choose because I like the size in my hand and because I use them all the time. I've got little fairy hands, and so I prefer this size. But that one is beautiful. This one, $250. It is labradorite, titanium aura, druzy, and actually it's and then smoky quartz. Isn't that beautiful? The last of our wands for today. And I will tell you, because I always look. If a back of something is ugly, I'm not into it. I love how she gently crisscrossed the solder on the side, left the window open here. All the lines are clean. The patterning is beautiful and organic. Like, you'll have this for a lifetime. So congratulations, you guys. I know. We got some SAB members in the house too. I have 2 different classes. So if you want to see me twice a month for Journey to Integration, then you join Sabbatical. If you want to see me 8 times a month, then you join Soul Shift. It depends on how much me you want in your life. And it's okay to limit me in your life.
Those actually aren't the last of the wands.
Well, that's true. We should consider those wands.
Do you want to go?
Let's do it, yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh, this one is...
We'll come back. And actually, who got the smaller one?
The smaller one?
That was Deanne Jordan.
Ah, Deanne got it. Congratulations, Deanne. Ah, my heart sings. It really does. Those are beautiful pieces. You know, and they're one of a kind. You'll never see anything like it. I just think it's really special. So congratulations to you. Okay, I have natural citrine, you guys, and I don't have it all the time. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get more.
Number 15 and 16.
Okay, I have single terminated smaller pieces like this. This is not a small piece. And then I have double terminated larger wands, okay? The single terminated smaller pieces, I have 8 of them. They are $119. And then the larger double terminated wands, I have 10 of them. They are $240 a piece, which is insane. This is natural citrine, double terminated. What does that mean? A single terminated point grows vertically. A double terminated point grows horizontally. So 90 to 95% of all quartz, citrine, amethyst terminates in a vertical pattern. Maybe 5% terminate horizontally, meaning they have points at both sides. These have not been polished. These have not been touched. These came from the Congo in Africa directly to us, which is really, really special. The energy is clean and clear. A lot of citrine on the market today is actually heat-treated amethyst, as you know. And so when you get it from the Congo, it's one of the only places you can guarantee that it hasn't been heated, which means it's a prosperity tool. And you can use this, the double terms, just like that other wand that I showed you. You can open circles with it. You can send and receive energy with it. You can open and close portals with it. You can charge your crystals with it. I mean, this is as much a wand as this is, because it's double terminated. This is just flashier. But this one's like, I am older and I will bring you money. If they could talk to you. Okay. So again, this is the single term. It looks double terminated, but it's a really long point, and they're all this size. They're all beautiful. And like I said, not polished. I don't want any polished citrine in my life. Not for prosperity work. This one has record keepers on the face. So good luck, you guys. Congratulations.
Laurel brought up a really good thing that I think you could put her mind at ease. She said that she heard the Congo is very sketchy for their mining practices.
Okay. So this is another place where we are really careful. So the person that I bought these from is the person who is there and acquiring the stones directly. And I trust him because I've known him for a long time. The Congo is a dangerous place in some ways, but I promise you that your stones are good and clear and that they've come through a good, clear, direct channel. As much as I can assure it, not being on the ground in Africa. Do you know what I mean? But I know the people that these crystals come from. So hopefully that helps you feel better about it. It's the same thing, like people talk about Palo Santo, and it kind of bothers me because there are still people who are harvesting Palo Santo in a good, sustainable way. And it frustrates them too. The person I get my Palo Santo from is like, please tell your people, like, I have the papers and the certification and we don't mine from, the young trees, and just please tell people. So anyway, just I don't bring stuff to you that I don't feel good about because it's my energy too. You know what I mean? And I believe. Now, some people will sell you stuff they don't believe. So they don't care. The energy's not good. What do they care? I mean, they're just trying to sell you something. I'm trying to transfer energy. You know what I mean? It's a different thing, different process. So anyway, thank you for asking because it gives me a chance to talk to it too. Okay. I have something special to share. Okay. I don't know if you saw these wands that were in the shop last week, but they're very, very meaningful to me. And I decided to take the one that I was going to keep and give it away to one of you today. So I'm going to tell you a quick story again, okay? So when I was in Tucson this year, and if you guys were live with me then you saw it, you can actually go back and watch the video because all that stuff's recorded. But anyway, there was a man who had a collection of wands from his personal collection, and he was selling them. And they looked very much like this. And so I was able to acquire his collection. Okay, I'm very grateful for it. I'm very blessed, and I love it. And so I inquired if maybe we could create a replica of the wand. Same structure, same energy, but different stones. And so this was custom made for me. And I don't know if we have any left, actually.
I believe those are sold out, but I'll check.
Okay, she's going to check and see if there's any left. But anyway, you don't have to worry about it right now because someone's going to win it. This is Sanskrit stone in the body of it. These are sapphire cabochons on the front.
We do have some left. I'll drop the link.
Okay, we do have a few left, so Alexis is going to put the link in for you. Don't forget your code is REAP19 today, by the way, for 19% off. I would hate to see you buy it and pay full price. And then this is an iolite sphere on top. So what this does is collect energy and then direct it. This is, if you think about it, sapphire and iolite are wisdom and direction. And Sanskrit jasper is encoded, it's encrypted with wisdom and insight. And so this is accessing ancient wisdom and activating your third eye. There's lots of different ways to work with a wand like this. You can, I like to work with it, this is the way I've been working with my own wands, sort of imagining the energy of that whatever the wand represents coming in and being channeled through the sphere into my third eye. You can open circles with a wand like this, even though it's single terminated, because the sphere in many ways is more powerful than another termination, right? Spheres are gathering energy from 360 degrees. And so this is sending and receiving. And again, it's iolite on the bottom. This iolite, this particular one has sunstone in it, which is so beautiful. So it's iolite top and bottom, sapphire cabs, and then the Sanskrit jasper. Isn't it beautiful? This is like a one-time, we just had these made. We're not having any more made, so it's a really limited special thing. I don't remember what the price on the website was, do you? $79 on the website before you're almost 20% off. But someone's going to win one right now. So if you're feeling called to it, aren't they beautiful? Bless you, bless you. I did not pay $79 for mine. I will tell you, mine were much more. So this is a way to get an affordable replica of the wands that I fell in love with. And I loved the way they look. So I hope you do too. I think it's elegant. It's beautiful. It's heavy duty. It really feels substantial in the hand. Isn't it gorgeous? So let's see who this wants to go home to. It's true. Corey's like, a little wisdom can go a long way. Isn't that true? It's like an energy pen. And you could actually, I mean, can you imagine? It's kind of a fun idea, but can you imagine like writing your intentions with this? Like write them into the sky. I manifest. I believe in like writing and speaking. That's where the word spell comes from, like magic spells, from spelling, like using your words to manifest what you seek. Isn't that cool? Okay, I think I know where it's going. I think I know. Kathy Williams. She said it's calling to her. And you are calling to me, Kathy Williams. So today is your lucky day. I'm going to send this beautiful wand to you on Monday with so much love. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it brings you lots of incredible wisdom that serves you really well on your path. With a lot of love from my heart to yours, Kathy. Congratulations. Isn't that cool? It's not the last giveaway of the night, so don't fret, my friends. We have more surprises coming for you. Congratulations. And if you want one, Alexis said there are a handful of them left on the website. Yes. So in your code, and by the way, I have an enter to win just for you guys today. Can I show you? If you do, I was going to tell you later, but I'll tell you now. If you do make a purchase at sagegoddess.com today and you put the word gem sale in your notes, and don't tell anybody else, because if you do, then they're going to use the code and you have less chance of winning. Okay, so this is just for you guys who are watching this morning and just for purchases today, from midnight last night until midnight tonight. One of you, this is from my personal collection. This is a ruby necklace with Sugilite pendant. Isn't this a beautiful piece? I have worn it many times. Now it's ready to go to a new home. It's worth $400 because those are gemmy rubies and a massive Sugilite pendant all open on the back. Isn't that gorgeous? So if you make a purchase on sagegoddess.com before midnight and you put the words gem sale in your notes, that's how you enter to win. By the way, it's done in sterling and it's adjustable. It even has a little ruby on the end of the chain there. Isn't that gorgeous? So I've worn it in good health, and I hope that whoever wins this piece wears it in good health too. Isn't it lovely? The rubies are graduated, so they get bigger at the bottom. It's a really beautiful, substantial piece, and somebody's going to win it. You don't have to wear the Sugilite on it, by the way. You can. This comes off. So let's say you wanted to switch it or put a different pendant on it, or wear this with a silver chain and not the rubies. You could do that too. Isn't that pretty? So ruby heals the heart, physically as well as emotionally. Sugilite heals the central nervous system and the immune system. So this is for somebody who's got health challenges and really wants to pursue a deeper level of healing. So again, any purchase before midnight, you just say gem sale in your notes, and I'm going to choose a winner and ship that out with your order. Isn't that fun? We like to do all the surprises again. So ruby, which is red corundum, right? Ruby and sapphire are the same mineral. If corundum is blue, it's sapphire. If corundum is red, it's ruby. Both are 9 on the measure of hardness scale, almost as hard as diamonds. Rubies come primarily today from India. Burma was really the original and the most vibrant source of rubies in the world, but Burmese rubies for the most part have been mined out. And it supports the life force, it heals the heart, expands consciousness, helps people who are depressed, and especially those who are feeling suicidal. Ruby is really helpful for people who have suicidal thoughts and tendencies because it strengthens their life force, helps to remind them why they incarnated. It's really powerful. I have some form of ruby on me every day. If I don't have it in a bracelet, I have it in a ring. If I don't have it in a ring, I have it in a pendant. If I don't have a pendant, I have it in an anklet. Rubies are very important to me. So good luck, everybody. Just make sure you say gem sale in your notes, because what my team will do is print out those orders and just draw from those. So if you don't say gem sale, you won't be entered to win. Good luck. Okay. I'm going to have some champagne while Alexis tells me what to do next.
Yes.
I leave it to her because she's organized. She knows what to do. You want to do surprise baskets, or where do we go now?
Ooh, we can do surprise bags. I was feeling this.
Yeah, let's do that.
I've been having a
relationship with it. Mm-hmm.
It's just so sweet. I know it's like a flower right there. I love it.
By the way, what I would recommend getting on the website today, did you see that we have, at the lowest price ever, amethyst gemstone bottles with empath perfume? This is like my favorite product on the website today. So this is what I would shop for, because I don't think we're going to have these back before the holidays, the little gemstone bottles, and they're so pretty. Okay, but stay with me for now. Don't go away yet. We'll come back and do all your winners, so don't worry. Okay, I'm going to drop the camera down just a little bit so you can see. This is green amethyst. Green amethyst. What number is that one?
That is number 5.
Oh, okay. I've been like passing right by everything. This is phantom green amethyst, meaning that there's green with smoky phantoms. Prasiolite is green amethyst, and it is the healer of the amethyst family. And then within, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera, it's a little tricky to see, but inside a lot of those points are smoky phantoms, brown phantoms. You can kind of see it right here on this point if I get it close enough to you.
You can see it if you flip it to the side.
Yeah, it is easier to see it from the side. Do you see the phantom? It's in almost all of the points. So you don't have to look for one in particular. Isn't that gorgeous? This is the back, by the way. It's on a custom stand that was made just for it. This one is $350, which is amazing for phantom praisiolite. Like, I think this is the only phantom praisiolite piece I've ever seen in my life. So I'm super excited for whoever gets it, because it's just like it doesn't exist. And if nobody buys it, I'm totally keeping it, because I don't have phantom praisiolite. I'd never seen it before. Isn't it gorgeous?
I went to Janet.
Ah, Janet got it. It is a beautiful piece. It just really is. And they're usually praisiolite for me is a little buzzy, meaning it's higher vibe. This one is not. It's grounded because it has smoky phantoms. That's what separates it. Like, we've had other praisiolite before, but we've never had one like this. So congratulations. Isn't that fun? Stephanie says it reminds her of an alligator. I'm into that. I like to look for like weird animal shapes and things in my pieces, so I can see it. I have a sphere at home that has a pig face on it. My black tourmaline pig. You've seen it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a full pig. It has a snout and little ears. It's really cute. Anyway, we love you, Janet. Congratulations.
I just saw that Lisette is here with us.
Aw, Lisette's here.
And she said that she had never heard of green amethyst before.
Yeah.
I was also very excited when I first learned about green amethyst after I started working here.
Yeah.
Because amethyst is my birthstone, but I've always connected to green more so than purple.
That's true.
So I was very, very excited to learn that my favorite color was also in my birthstone.
Good praisiolite will make you forget about purple amethyst. Truly. I mean, the really, really vibrant green stuff is mesmerizing.
Like this.
And it's natural. It's not. It's not synthetic. You know, it's like it's a real stone, real color. So congratulations. Aw, Madeline says it's her first time catching us live.
Oh.
Yay! Yeah, Cheryl, you missed the turtles. I'm sorry, darling. Gail's already trying to buy a surprise basket, and I like that about you, Gail.
Should we do that?
Yeah, we should just do it. Are you guys having fun? We haven't done Kuan Yin yet. I hope you're having fun. I'm thankful. Thank you guys for joining us on a Saturday show. Like, it's kind of, we haven't done it before. And it feels really good. I got up this morning and literally was like bouncing out the door to get here. Partly because I knew I was going to the donut shop first, I'll be honest. I knew that was happening for me today. Okay. Surprise bags this time. Oh shit, Alexis.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. Well, something broke, but it's okay. Wasn't meant for you.
Oh wait, this
I'm gonna have more champagne. Okay, where are we with this?
I haven't had that much, I swear. I just
No, I know, Alexis.
surprise. Where are they?
Are they hiding? Are they on here?
Yeah, they're absolutely. It's one of the first things I put on.
Oh.
This is line number 8.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
Okay, we found them. I know.
I need more shit.
I swear, it's not that I had too much champagne. It's that it's morning. We usually do these sales in the
We're all
afternoon.
night people. I should just
Yeah.
tell you that. Like, honestly, 11:23 a.m. feels kind of like 6 a.m. in my life.
Yes.
It does. Like,
Yeah.
it might as well be. After 12 o'clock, though, because I was born at 12, almost high noon. Like, I come alive. I'm good. But, like, before noon, I almost don't look like myself. I look like a tired mushroom. Kind of. I don't know. I feel like a tired mushroom in the morning.
I was born at 12:17 a.m.
So you're high noon, too. Sun in the 10th house. Oh, no, a.m. So
AM.
you're high yin. You're all the way the other side.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. We have a good time. That's so funny. Okay. Oh, and Katie Marie said she wanted to buy whatever broke. Just kidding.
Luckily, we haven't sold what just broke. and
Yeah, we didn't sell it yet.
We did have multiples, so I'm just reducing the quantity by 1.
Yeah.
So we're fine.
Hashtag tired mushrooms. What are you gonna do? I don't know what a tired mushroom looks like, but that's kind of what I feel like in the morning. Like, okay, surprise bags. This is how this goes. Obviously, other people know how it works. I'm telling you in case you're new. They're $100 a piece. You get about $200 worth of goodies. There's definitely $200 in this bag. I have 55 of them. And the theme is, what theme did you do this time? Oh, it's Dharma. It's life path and soul purpose, which aligns to the work that we're doing in Soul Shift, because we're studying the North and South nodes this month in class, and we're learning about why you're on the planet and what you're supposed to be doing. Wow, that's a gorgeous Lemurian point that's in there. So you're getting 2 candles, 2 perfumes, 3 perfumes. This person is getting 2 spheres. There's a titanium aura and like a blue fluorite sphere. That's beautiful. Wow, it's got an eye on it too. A bundle, a Palo Santo, 4 sheets of flash tattoos, which of course I live in because I love them. If you ever wonder what all the gold flashy on my hands and my wrists and stuff, it's our flash tattoos, which are super fun. So definitely over $200 in this bag. Congratulations, you guys. Candace is like, I haven't even gotten my last surprise bag and I'm getting another. If I was shopping at the show, I'd get it. It's fun. I mean, I seriously wish that the people I like to buy from did surprise bags. Oh, so good. They don't. None of the people I shop from on Etsy do that. And there's a few people that I stalk. I wish they did it. Anyway, congratulations. That's all right, Georgia. We got you. Let me put a donut in your bag on it. This is like the best maple bar I've ever had.
It's really good.
It's really, really good.
Okay.
We'll let you know who got those. If you're new, wipe my donut on my shirt. They're all different.
Do you need a napkin?
No, I've got clothes. I'm good. Wipe it on my shirt. I have kids, Alexis. I'm very low maintenance. I eat leftover food and I wipe my hands on my clothing.
Good, then you'll be okay with my torn napkin.
With your torn napkin, I will totally be okay with that. Aw, I'm glad you guys like them.
Okay, so speaking...
Enjoy. They're asking about Citrine winners, by the way.
Oh, okay.
We can do that.
We can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
I'm glad to know that, Stephanie. Yeah, we do, on the website, we do something called well offerings, which is super fun too. So you write in, you tell us what's going on in your life, and we choose stuff for you. And you get more than you paid for. So it's, well offerings are fun too.
And it is the team's favorite thing to
It is our team's favorite thing to do. When they get a well offering in one of the orders, they get really, really excited because it gives them a chance to engage their intuition. A lot of the people who work here are healers, very profound healers themselves, and so when they get to put well offerings together, it's a real treat for them. It's a real powerful process. So anyway,
It's even our favorite thing to do because we still go and help pull orders
Yeah,
when it gets busy around the holidays. We are all hands on deck.
Yeah, I'm doing orders at the holidays.
Yeah.
Like I'm down there. I'm filling orders at the holidays when we get really busy. Anytime we get really busy, I'm in there too.
And we always request the well offerings.
Yeah, I know.
Theta and I say print the well offerings out for us.
Yeah, but I'm always like, I gotta be careful because here's the thing. Like honestly, if I worked here, I would be fired. I will tell you that right now.
Yeah.
I would be the shittiest employee ever employed at Sage Goddess because I want to give everybody all the things. If I have your well offering and you paid $100, I'm not even going to look at that. I'm just going to be like, she needs this, she needs that, she needs this. If it was me, I would just get fired probably.
Hence the surprise bags.
But I will tell you, we've never fired anybody for overdoing it. But there have been people where we've been like, listen, we know you love it. Yeah, you can request things. We don't always have the thing, though. You know what I mean? So you got to kind of leave the little bit of an opening there. We don't always have the thing, but anyway. That's why I'm telling you, Deborah, like these are the little inside SG secrets that you need to know about. Well offerings are where it's at. Okay.
The small citrine ones went to K Grand and Maria.
K Grand and Maria. We're talking about small citrine wand winners. Congratulations, you guys.
Angela and Megan Schmidt.
Diana
Boyd and Joanna Balcom. Betty Medina and Georgia.
Congratulations. It was Betty's birthday yesterday, I believe. All of our Leos in the house.
Happy birthday, Betty.
Yep.
The large double terminated ones went to Danielle Newman and Adele.
Danielle and Adele.
Lena and Nicole Foos.
Congratulations, you guys.
Diana R. and Shiva.
Diane R. and Shiva. Congratulations.
Monica and Fontes.
And
Jackie and Teresa
Miller. Congratulations, you guys. We did have runes in crystal form, Luna Quartz. It's a great question. We had clear quartz and peach moonstone runes and tiger's eye. I don't know if we have any around. That would be a fun thing to put in a well offering or in a surprise bag too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations, you guys.
I'm not sure if we have a lot. We don't really have any in stock because we used them for our remember we used them for the Nordic full moon
that's
set.
true. We did that. Yeah, everybody got runes. Yeah.
We do have Viking Vision runes. And
in Iolite?
It's not a full rune set, but it's like a faceted piece that I'll send the link to.
Ooh, you guys should check out the link she's dropping in. I forgot about these pieces.
These are cool.
We had these custom made. Those are the faceted Iolites that have all of the runes on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not trying to distract you, but I don't have that here to show you, but it's absolutely amazing. And you're doing your enter to win today. I would buy that. I don't know how many we have left. So Iolite was the stone that the Vikings used to direct their voyages, right? They used Iolite and selenite. Those were the two stones that were readily available to Vikings during that period, and they used them readily. And then we had these pieces. I don't know if they're dodecahedrons, but they're all faceted and carved, and it has all of the runic symbols on one piece. And so the way you read it is you sort of roll the piece and you see what turns face up. It's super, super cool. And then the other thing you need to know about the runes is wherever you have all the runes together, they manifest healing. Like if you have them all in a tattoo, if you have them all in a ring, if you have them all in a stone, that's a healing piece because all the runes together, when they have a different synergy when they're all together as opposed to separate. Isn't that interesting? So anyway, she just put the Viking Vision rune up for you so that you can see it. They're so cool. Rebecca says she has one and she likes it. So anyway, that's just another thing you might want to take a look at.
I'm putting it in their event page too.
All right, cool.
Viking Vision runes. We have a good quantity of them left.
Oh, we do. We have a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So enjoy that one, especially with your discount. Your code is REAP19.
Okay, so
Don't forget that.
That's in there.
Did we do all the large Citrine wand winners? I think we did. We're distracted today, but you know what?
Oh,
I kind of like it.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Because I just said Adele, I said we did the lunch. So speaking, to go back to surprise.
Okay, surprise.
The surprises are not in this box yet because we're doing it intuitively based on who wins.
Oh, nice.
We want to pull their energy into it.
Okay.
But it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Okay. How many of these do we have?
One.
Oh.
It's just one big crazy listing.
We had rune rings in. I don't know what happened to our rune rings.
Oh, I'm not wearing
Do you guys know how to search sagegoddess.com? No, I'm serious, actually. It's tricky. On your phone, it's the bottom right. It's like the button with the lines. You click on that, and you can search. And on your computer, it's top left. And you can actually search by what's in stock only, or why everything, and then join a wait list if something's sold out. And so if you search rune ring, rune, you're going to find, like, a rune universe. Because I'm obsessed with runes. Okay. We only have one of these boxes.
Yes, that's line number 6.
It is $325. It is so incredible. I'm going to shine the flashlight through so you can really see. The only other person I know who has one is Dave. And he uses it as a cigar box, which is pretty cool. It's like the raddest cigar box ever.
Imagine putting like your little like herbs in like a mini apothecary.
Can you imagine? Like it's translucent. I just wanted to show you that. Like you can really see the light through it. Isn't it beautiful? Okay. But it's coming stuffed with stuff for you. So the value of it, the price is $325, but the value of it's going to be close to $500. So whoever wins, you got to tell us, you got to give us like a keyword or like an emotion or something to work with, and we're going to custom fill it for you with stuff just for you. Not fun? I'm excited to see who got it.
That's Annette Chastain.
Annette got it. Okay, so Annette, then we need to know how we can party this up for you and fill it full of things that you will love. Not fun? So the price that you are paying is the price of the box. And then we're giving you all kinds of fun things for free. I know, I wish I could. So here, I'm going to tell you a quick story about this. So I'm really proud, and we have a blue onyx lamp that I'm going to show to you next, I think. This stone I own all of the rough in the world. I bought Rotoco, which is the company that owns the rights to blue Lemurian calcite in Argentina. I bought the company in February. And so I don't know how many 1,000 pounds we have, but it equals tons, okay? And so now what I'm doing is sending that rough to different carvers around the world to have them make different things for me. So in the next year, you're going to see some really beautiful carvings coming forward out of that rough that we bought when we bought the company. So if you see any Lemurian blue calcite anywhere in the world, it's ours, which is kind of cool. We own the rights to the stone, which was a fun thing. So, and we're actually coming to Springfield, Massachusetts next weekend, August 9th, 10th, and 11th, and we'll have some blue calcite rough there. If you know anyone who's on the East Coast and would like to buy, we'll have it there.
Annette she's freaking out. She's so
are
cute.
you excited, Annette? I'm happy for you.
She is so cute. She said, an oracle deck or sphere? I can't think straight.
I think she's going to get both.
Yeah.
I think we are going to pack that full of both.
And I'll fill it, we'll fill it ourselves for her, too.
You know what would be really fun is to put the new deck in there for her.
I was going to suggest that, too, but I was going to ask you offline because I didn't know if you were going to be okay with that. But yes! Oh, I love it.
So we have the new decks in the house. They're not on the website yet because we haven't gotten it finished yet. But this is my brand new oracle deck that just arrived in the building this week. It's the Sage Goddess New Moon Intention deck that I wrote. And it's a 52 card deck that will tell you what the universe thinks your intention should be for the new moon. So Annette, I'm going to put that in your box so that you get a new moon intention deck. Isn't that fun? I don't have an ETA on the deck yet because my team is working so hard. I don't want to push them over the edge. But just know they're working on it as fast as they possibly can. The box has just arrived through customs, and so it's a whole process of getting them ready for the website. Isn't that fun?
I'm so excited.
I'm excited too.
Yes.
I'm actually finishing the last 2 oracle decks this weekend. One of them is called Pearls of Wisdom, and it's all my little tidbits of my one-liners, which I thought you would enjoy that. So it's 52 of my Athena-isms on a deck called Pearls of Wisdom, and it's beautiful art on there too. And then the other deck is called Ask, Believe, Receive, and it's a manifestation deck. And I'm finishing them this weekend. So they'll be ready for you at the holidays, which is really exciting. Okay. Can we do the blue onyx lamp? Would that be okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I have this in my house. Not the donut, but the lamp. And I love it.
Let's get this plugged in so we can turn it on for them.
I never turn mine off. So it's on 24/7 because I use an LED bulb. So I use it as my daylight, night light. And then on top of it, I have an altar built, which you can do too. So this is Lemurian blue calcite. Was that the party bulb?
It is the party bulb, but she didn't give me the remote.
Uh-oh.
Do you want me to run down to the show?
No. Okay. So here's what you need to know. It came with the party bulb. That bulb turns 7 colors. And I just don't have the remote to make it play. But it will turn this lamp red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and run through the whole cycle of colors. And you can pause it. You can speed it up. It's party. Isn't that fun? And so what I do at home, I have a little altar built on top of this. So it's a lamp, but it's also a gemstone table. There's only one of these. Is that correct?
Yes, it's line number 4.
Okay. $780 is the price. Isn't it beautiful? And it's substantial. I mean, it takes a month to make these lamps.
Oh, Cindy Nolan.
Cindy Nolan got it. Oh, I'm so happy. Isn't it beautiful? Takes a month to make that lamp. And I don't even know that we have any more. I think this might be one of the...
This was the only one.
This is the only one?
We got the onyx lamps that were on the website, but they weren't blue.
Yeah.
So this was the only blue. And it's actually good that we have this color light in it because it really shows the amazing quality.
I think so,
of
too.
it, too.
Trying to see if I can... can you guys see all the way to the base? Yeah, there you go. Anyway, it's beautiful. Congratulations. You're going to really enjoy it. And what I love, too, I'm going to give the top back to you, Alexis, so I can show them the base. Because it's really cool. They actually, the artists who make these lamps, they carve the light bulb base, which you will never see. Nobody's ever going to see this. right? Unless they take the, bless you.
Thank you, guys.
Unless they take the top off your lamp, they're never going to see it. But the artist still took the time to carve it out of the stone. They could have carved it out of, I don't know, cement or, done something really not special. And so that's the kind of artistry that I really appreciate. Even the pieces that you will never see have the energy of the gemstone too. So congratulations. That is beautiful. And now we're twins. Really happy for you, Cindy. Courtney's like, I want one in my bag. You're a girl after my own heart, Courtney. I hear you. That's awesome. It's really, really beautiful. She is. She's a girl after my own heart. Can we talk about the ruby zoisite rings, and then we can come back and announce the winners? You don't want to take them off, huh? I know. That one has a star.
I know. I'm having a love. Is this the one you're talking about? I was having a love affair with it. There's also a perfect hexagon in there. If you look really close. Yeah. This piece is the business. Yeah, I was over here falling in love with it.
It's serious. Okay. I have 55 of these rings. They are $59 a piece. This is ruby in zoisite. Let me take my seraphinite ring off so you can really focus on the magic that is this ring. Remember I told you about ruby just a little while ago with the necklace? All the same metaphysical properties. Look, this is the one that's hexagonal and has a star in it. I don't know if you can see, but you know it's a star because it has a light play, just like the moonstone, that runs across the surface of it. And it has that chatoyancy. It's pretty crazy. This one has a little bit of it too. These are really exceptionally high quality. So ruby is enhancing the life force, overcoming severe anxiety and depression. Like I said, suicidal thoughts and tendencies are really helped with ruby. And I know a lot of people, I'm very lucky in a way because people are honest with me about how they feel. And I feel like when people are extremely depressed, this is the first thing I give them is ruby. I'm always like, take a ruby and then call me in 24 hours. You know what I mean? Like, let the stone do its work. But it's housed in, because ruby grows in zoisite, which is the green material. Zoe in Greek means life. My daughter's named Zoe because of that. I didn't want to give her a goddess name because I feel like it's heavy, but I wanted to give her a good Greek name, and so her name is Zoe, pronounced Zoe in Greek, and Zoe means life. And so zoisite, like zoology, right, is the study of life. Zoo is where you contain life. And so zoisite is the stone of the life force. So this is serious. If you are depressed, if you are anxious, if you are feeling, ungrounded or physically unwell, or in severe cases, suicidal or extremely just so depressed you can't figure your way through it, this is probably one of the first stones and rings that I would offer to you. These are all adjustable, all done in sterling, and they're open on the back. And they're beautiful. They're even pretty on the back. Look at that. You can even see like a little bit of ruby coming through the back. Isn't it pretty? It's pretty special. I know. Well, Dominique, you can do both, or you can, there were other people who wanted seraphinite, so you can retract your seraphinite and do the ruby zoisite if you want. We work with you. So congratulations to those of you who are getting those. That's tough when your daughter's allergic to metals. My daughter is allergic to nickel. So it makes it tricky with earrings. We have to do like hypoallergenic stuff. Honestly, if I was allergic to metals, life would be very difficult for me. I feel like I'm one big walking metal. I never take my jewelry off. I sleep in it. I do all the other things in it, and so I never take it off. So if I couldn't do that, I think I'd be very sad. Okay. I'm glad you guys are excited about that. Can I show them the pink calcite piece?
Yes, you can.
So this piece was in my house for 4 years. And it wanted to move on. I don't know how to explain it, but it wanted to move on. And it's a beautiful piece. It's the largest single piece of pink calcite that I have ever seen. Again, not to say that there isn't a bigger pink calcite in the world, but it is for sure the largest piece I have ever seen. And it has this beautiful organic form to it. It was polished, but this is actually the original piece, how it came out of the mine. So he just went over the lines of it. It's $600. And like I said, it was with me for 4 years. It was in my living room, then it was in my bedroom. Isn't it beautiful? Let me bring the camera down a little bit so you can see. It is a substantial piece. You saw that it took me a minute to pick it up. It is very heavy. I don't know how heavy it is, but I can't hold it. So it's here. Isn't that beautiful? I've never seen anything like it either. The energy is delicate, calming. The dark spots are just sticker from where we had a price sticker on it, and we just need to take the sticker, the glue residue off of it. So that's all that is. A little bit of sticker. Nothing more than that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, did Faye's Nikki take it? I hope it brings you the same tenderness, the same love, the same peace that it brought me. Truly. I hope it blesses your home. And like I said, those are the two places. It's very Aphrodite. It's very feminine. I loved having it in my bedroom. But like I said, when I brought it out into the living room when people come over, it was the first thing they looked at. Like, what is that piece? It's so, because you've never seen anything like it. It's very different. It's very feminine and very flowing. So I'm really glad that one found a good home too. Yay. Okay, I'm going to hand this one back to you. Feels like picking up a baby, like, aw.
I know. There we go. And the banding, you couldn't really see it on the camera, but Faye's Nikki, it's got gorgeous banding in it.
Yeah, it's alive. Like I think you're going to enjoy exploring that stone. There's a lot of dimension to it, a lot of energy to it. It's a really beautiful piece. We have another really striking big piece. Let me do the Guava Jasper generator really quick, and then we'll come back and do winners. Okay.
Interesting. They're both heart chakra stones, but the energy is so
that's
different.
the feminine. This is the masculine. I feel like this is the masculine counterpart to that piece. Okay, like not to pressure you, Faye's Nikki, but it would look cool standing next to it. But I don't know that that's your medicine for today. This is Guava Jasper. I only have one of these. It's $199. It's 14 inches tall. It's the largest Guava Jasper generator we've had. This is heart chakra too, like Alexis was saying. But the other is the feminine heart chakra. This is the masculine heart chakra. This is healing the masculine heart. It's even beautiful on the bottom. Guava Jasper is it's masculine, it's grounding, it's stabilizing. It almost has like a fatherly, grandfatherly energy to it. There's an ancient energy to it. I have a friend who really loves Guava Jasper. It's his favorite stone, and he said he meditates by looking at the eyes, because it's covered in all of these beautiful eyes. And it's true, like you can kind of get lost in each one and you'll start to see faces. Like you'll go into a pretty crazy trance if you do that kind of meditation. Isn't it beautiful? Who got this one?
Alistair, yeah.
Alistair got it. Congratulations. It's a beautiful piece. And I really think you're going to enjoy it. And let me know if you do that meditation. Like I started to drop in just looking at it briefly now. Because as soon as you look at one eye, the other eye shows up, and then you see a mouth, and it's like the piece starts to move. Jan has a Guava Flame. It's a really powerful stone. Samantha's husband carries it. My husband has a piece of it too that he loves. It's just, men resonate with it. It really does have that masculine frequency. I like to work with it when I'm feeling like my feminine is too pronounced. When I need to get more linear, more direct, more sort of compartmentalized, you know what I mean, more masculine in my thinking, it's a good stone to meditate with. So congratulations. It's a good one. We're happy for you, Alistair. It really is a beautiful piece.
It's gorgeous.
Okay.
There's little faces all over it too.
I know, right?
Little like frog faces.
It's beautiful. No, and you start looking and it's like, but see, when I look at that, I see a heart.
I see a heart too.
Yeah, so it depends. Like two people can look at the same part of that and see different things. It's a beautiful piece. I don't know how that didn't end up in my house, but it didn't, and so congratulations. There's so much masculine in my house anyway. I have a preteen son and a Virgo husband, so I'm not really in need of the masculine. You know what I mean? If I need masculine, I just turn around and I've got a whole dose of it waiting for me. So I love that. Denise is like, I would just marry it and call it a day. Yeah, Melanie, all of our rings are sterling silver. So I appreciate you asking, but you just put your mind at rest. I don't bring you rings that aren't sterling because I'm not going to sell you things that I wouldn't wear. And I don't wear rings that aren't solid sterling. I just don't. So you will, if there's a especially with the gemstone sale, like this is the best of the best stuff that I can bring you. So it's always sterling and marked sterling too. Actually, I want to do the amethyst necklace.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm excited about this. That matches your nails.
It does match my nails. I know.
And here's the bracelet.
I don't know if it's headband time. I didn't really try this one. I was going to try it yesterday, and I got busy. And
It's a lot like the Citrine one that
it is
really, really good. As
right? I know. We can try it.
Oh, yeah.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's working.
We shouldn't even call it a necklace. We should just call it a headband.
I can be into it. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
It's comfortable.
It looks really pretty.
I like it.
We still have to give it to someone.
I,
But we still have to sell it. You can't keep it.
Did you hear what she said? She's like, we still have to sell it. That girl knows me well. Okay, this is... does match my nails. Okay, this one... What line is this one?
Sorry. So
Oh, here we are.
Is
Okay.
at the very bottom.
Okay. This is $299. It is all cut faceted amethyst. Isn't it beautiful? And it's adjustable. It goes from the size of your head to the size of your neck. Probably from like 17 to 20 inches or something like that. But you know what? You could full on rock it like a goddess headband, and I hope you do. Isn't that fun?
I just noticed the camera's a little bit too low to see it.
Oh, is it? Really?
Yeah, I can't, unless it's the delay, but the top of your head is cut off.
That's so weird because come look at my screen.
Oh.
Wait, I can see your fun.
You can see it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you need to scroll up? It's too early for us to be working today, isn't it?
I didn't
know.
need to scroll
Okay.
up. I'm so sorry.
It was her.
I'm
We're
sorry,
good.
guys.
That's why this is fun, Alexis. Everybody's like, no, I can see her.
Just
Okay.
the way you said, to scroll.
Oh my god.
I was scrolling up, but I was scrolling through the feed because it's a separate. Okay, all right.
Lord have mercy
Sorry.
on us. Yeah, you're too funny,
That
Alexis.
was Corey Singletary for the amethyst necklace.
Corey Singletary got it?
Yes.
Congratulations. Yay. Okay, well, there's a bracelet. Because of course there is. And it matches.
That's supposed to be for.
I'll tell.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell.
All right. Just making sure. Oh no, Cindy! No, I don't want people thinking I have not had too much champagne.
No, she has not. No.
I
She
really
has. She's
haven't.
had this much champagne.
I don't-
She's just tired. No, I don't.
But-
Honestly, we're not really drinking our champagne. So if we seem tipsy, it's because we're just nuts. Honestly, we don't even need alcohol to be tipsy.
Right. Like, we're surrounded by.
She's got coffee. She's got her coffee
Yeah.
cup next to her champagne glass. Okay.
Yeah. The winners will be accurate.
That's right. The winners will be accurate. Okay. Tell me who got this one again? Corey Singletary. So, Corey, this is our charity item for today, which means all $299 of your purchase price are going to go to the charity of your choice today. If you're new, we do this every time. If you want to know where we've donated in the past, you can go to sagegoddess.com and under About Us, you'll find our Gives Back page, which actually has our whole list of charities that we've supported since we opened Sage Goddess 8 years ago. We've given away tens of thousands of dollars to different charities during our time as a company. And so it begins right here. And so you get to choose any charity of your choice. We don't claim a tax write-off. We donate in your name. It is just to put good energy back out into the world. And we try to choose a piece that has the energy that aligns with our spirit. You know what I mean? And amethyst is for peace and balance and beauty and detoxification. So we thought that was a beautiful piece. This is the matching bracelet. It goes from about a 6, my wrist is a 6, and it fits me perfectly, up to about a 7.5 inch wrist. And you can't buy it because I'm giving it away. I told you this was going to be a really good gemstone sale. So if you feel like you would love a little piece around your wrist, a little detoxification, a little, I don't know, a little crown chakra magic. It is all in sterling silver. I know, I'm giving it away. So this bracelet is worth $150. Renee's like, I wanted to bid on it. This is our giveaway for today. We wanted to like go big or go home today, so we thought this was a good way to accomplish that goal. Isn't it gorgeous? Look how pretty it is. It's so pretty. I love it so much. And I like it. Like, if you have a small wrist like me, I think it looks kind of pretty how the chain hangs down. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm so glad you guys are excited. Aww. Okay, let's see where Spirit is leading me today. Isn't it fun? I love it too. It is such a stunning, stunning, stunning piece. Ah, you guys are my people. Okay, let's see where Spirit wants me to go. Okay. Elle, this feels like it belongs to you. Elle said, amethyst has been my sobriety stone for the past 2.5 years. I would love it and honor it. And so I want to love and honor you and your sobriety. I want to tell you congratulations for all the people in my family who were never able to achieve that. Whenever I hear that someone is sober and they've made that commitment, it just, I guess in some way I feel like you're doing it for everyone who couldn't do it. So thank you for walking that path and being strong. So Elle, I hope you know, I hope every time you look at this bracelet, you think about the fact that you're loved by people you don't know and that we are supporting you. I mean, you know, people that you've never met love you and that we support you as you proceed and continue on your sobriety journey. Aho. So much love to you. Really, really, truly. So good, right? She's gonna think of that when she looks down at her bracelet. And in my experience, like when you're making a challenging commitment of any kind, it helps to have a talisman, you know what I mean, or an amulet, or see, Marcy was saying her dad passed away. My aunt passed away. She had 5 children who were under the age of 10 when she died. And so just every time I hear someone say that they've made that commitment and they're able to do it, I just want you to know you're doing it for all, not just for you. Aho to that. Okay, that's a beautiful thing. Okay, where shall we go? Are there winners you'd like to announce? The ruby rings, I don't know if we have any of those left. I know a lot of you jumped in for the ruby rings, and so...
I believe we sold all of the ruby.
Are they out? Okay.
Rings. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
We can announce some winners, or do you want to do the chrysocolla vases?
Let's do chrysocolla vases, and then we'll do winners. I want to make sure we get to... We may go over by about 15 minutes, you guys. Yeah. I hope that's okay. We have a lot of things still left to get to, and I want to make sure we do it. I'll try to be as expeditious as I can about it. It's not a huge amount of stuff, but I want to make sure you see what we have. Yeah, especially the Kuan Yin.
Exactly.
Which are near and dear to my heart.
Yeah, let's do the chrysocolla vases and then the Kuan Yin.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Yeah. You guys still with me? We're gonna do ring winners. Hang tight, and we're gonna do ruby and the Seraphinite too. So these are in the sale at your request. It is the last of our chrysocolla vases. We almost never have gemstone vases. They're special. They're rare. These are all handmade. Isn't that beautiful? And why do you need a vase like this? You should have fresh flowers or herbs on your altar at all times. It represents the element of water. It represents Venus. It represents nature. It's an offering. It's just a very important part of the process. I have fresh herbs or flowers on my altar at all times. I do herbs, I will tell you, when I'm busy, because that way I don't have to change it every day. I want to do the right things with my altar, but I also have 2 kids and a business and aging parents and a husband. So you got to, keep it real. I like to pick fresh rosemary like every 3 or 4 days from my garden because I always have it, or fresh mint, and then put it in a little bit of water on my altar. You can do a plant, you know what I mean? If you want to put a little bit of soil and put a small plant in here, you can do that too. Where are these on the list, Alexis? I'm kind of fumbling.
28.
28. There it is, right at the top. Okay, I have 6 of these. They are $60 a piece. It's an affordable way to work with a real gemstone vase, and it's all the way down the center. Do you see? They're really beautifully done, and I've never seen anything like them. We don't have any more of them once they're gone. So yeah, Fonte says she has herbs on her altar too for the same reason. And Samantha has one of these vases from when we had them. I think it was back toward Tucson time, wasn't it, Samantha, when we had them before? So yeah, succulent. Honestly, Rosie, that's a brilliant suggestion. I grow succulents and I love it, and I trade succulents with people. Do you ever do that, where you break off a piece of yours and they break off a piece of theirs and you grow them together? Anyway, congratulations. This is a sweet, quick kind of offering for you, but you guys had asked if we had any more of these vases, and we found them and brought them to the sale. Thank you, Alexis. That was Alexis, by the way, who made sure those were here for you. Okay. I do too. I love it.
There's malachite in this one. Oh, yeah.
They inlaid, and so there's a little bit of malachite, mostly chrysocolla, and a little bit of shadokite in there too. Mm-hmm. Malachite, chrysocolla, and shadokite all grow together. They are copper-bearing minerals. I think you probably know that, but if you don't, now you know. And so there's a mix of those in there, and it's beautiful.
This piece is so special.
I know. This one is really, really, really beautiful. I mean, they're all beautiful. Okay. How many of these do we have?
We have one of each of them.
That's it?
So it goes, that's the large.
Oh.
Yeah. And then it's small and medium.
Oh, I wish we had more of these, you guys. Oh. Okay. Kuan Yin is the female Buddha. She is the bodhisattva of mercy and compassion and tenderness. The name Kuan Yin means she who hears the cries of the world. And kind of reminds me of the Weeping Buddha energy a little bit, if you've ever seen the Weeping Buddha. The concept is that she can cry your tears, that she can carry the weight that is too heavy for you to carry. I have a Kuan Yin altar at home, which is very special to me. It's probably my favorite altar. It's the altar I go to when I need to have compassion for others or when I need to have compassion for myself. Like at the end of a hard day, if it's been challenging in some way, like I make a beeline for that space. And this would be a beautiful way to kick off a Kuan Yin altar for you. All you would need is, we have Kuan Yin candles and perfumes. You could get a little rose quartz, I don't know, whatever you want to do. Rose quartz really resonates with Kuan Yin, so just other ideas for how to add to it. I have 3 of these. This is the small. She's $299. But this is the finest carving of a Kuan Yin I have ever seen. I mean, it will take your breath away. The medium Kuan Yin is $340. Again, only one. I thought we had more, and I'm so sorry because I wish I did. And then the large Kuan Yin is $425. And she is the most dramatically carved of the 3 pieces. These are all hand carved out of quartz. It's crystal clear quartz. That's part of what's so incredibly, it's ice clear, Jackie Allen. Look at the detail here, you guys. Have you ever seen anything like these before? I'm so excited for those of you who are able to get one. I will beg to see if we can get any more of these carved. Truly, because I love working with Kuan Yin. She's one of the main goddesses that I work with. I have a Kuan Yin statue here in the classroom on my healing altar too. They are so beautiful. So enjoy. Really, truly, these are special, special, special. Like you can tell when I don't want to put them down how much I love them. They're so incredibly beautiful.
These ones do stand up by themselves.
Yeah, they do stand up. So they are completely flat on the bottom and will stand up by themselves too, which is really nice. If you want to be absolutely sure that it's secure, little bit of museum putty. You can get it on Amazon, and just put a little dab of it underneath, and that way you'll ensure that it's that it won't move. Janet's going to help me beg for more of those, right? Luna quartz for weight loss. I hear you. Make sure you're taking apple cider vinegar every day. It's very important. That's the number one thing you can do. The malic acid in apple cider vinegar burns stored fat, and it helps to reduce your appetite. So that's like my number one secret. But green apatite or blue apatite is what you want. And we have a lot of green and blue apatite jewelry usually on stagegoddess.com, so you might check and see what we have. But that's what you want for weight loss. Okay, winners. I think we might need to do winners because they're
Yes.
Do you want to? Can we show you what's left?
Yeah, we only have a few.
We have like
left.
3 things left. Can I just show you really quick, and then we'll do all the winners? Does that sound good? We'll end with the winners. Yeah, museum putty is the business, you guys. We will. We're going to do all the winners, so don't worry. But I want to show you just a handful of things that are left.
Yes.
Okay.
The earrings.
Yep.
And here is.
This is my favorite jewelry wardrobe. It comes to you, by the way, in a box with everything together. So if you wanted to gift it, it's like ready for you to gift. This is rhodochrosite, gem grade rhodochrosite. I have 7 of these. The set is $399. The chain is magnificent, by the way. It's a really nice, heavy-duty, solid sterling silver chain. This is the necklace. There's rhodochrosite and there's rhodochrosite. This is called the heart of rhodochrosite. It is the super gemmy, translucent inner part, okay? And for $399, you get the earrings, also done in sterling silver, that match the necklace. We've never had earring and necklace sets for you before, but you've been asking. Aren't they pretty? $399. I'm trying to really show you the quality. And by the way, they're really solid pieces too. The sterling silver work on it is just gorgeous. So they're sweet little dangles. Rhodochrosite is the most powerful heart healing stone on the planet. I absolutely love it. That's why I bought the company, because I really believe in rhodochrosite and its capacity to heal you from heartbreak. What a beautiful gift this would be for someone who's lost someone this year. Do you know? Like, that's the energy of it. If you've lost someone, if you've lost a relationship, if you are going through grief or sadness of any kind, this is just going to be sweet little medicine for your heart. And again, I only have the 7 sets. And those were the only 7 sets that were made, so that's kind of special too. These weren't made in any kind of like mass production, but they're beautiful and they're really well done. You will really, really love that set. And I think that might be the last of our jewelry for tonight, isn't it, or for today?
Yes, unless you wanted to do the ring there. It's 2.
Oh, the ring.
Yeah, it's right here.
There is one more ring. This one, actually, I think I want to, yeah, well, let me show it to them. I want to save it for a future sale.
Oh,
No, but it's okay. It's beautiful. It is gold over 925 sterling, and it is all of the colors of sapphire. This one is
11 and 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one 6.5, which is the one I'm wearing, and one size 8. These are $150. And it is green sapphire, yellow sapphire, blue sapphire, orange sapphire, and pink sapphire. With, I believe, those could be diamonds in between. I'm going to say they're white topaz just to be on the safe side, but those are natural gemstones in between. And then it's been dipped in gold, so it's gold tone and it won't come off. But it's sterling silver underneath. Isn't it beautiful? If it was solid gold, obviously it would be way more expensive than that.
Matches your tattoo.
It kind of does.
So perfectly.
Doesn't it?
We should send them with those tattoos.
We should do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
We'll send it with the flash tattoos so that whoever gets these rings will get the mandala tattoo. Because I agree, it really looks pretty with that. Isn't that gorgeous? So enjoy. Those are fantastic rings. I know, right? I love it too. And you could stack that, if you wanted to. Actually, it looks really pretty with my wedding set. I like to stack rings, but that's kind of cool, isn't it? Like a little extra, extra color.
Actually, I should have offered that.
I'm trying to lift my hand up so that you can see it better. There we go. Isn't that pretty? So you could stack it with another ring too if you wanted to. Brings a little pop of color, I think. Is it going to be a thumb ring? That could be a really fantastic thumb ring too. This one's too small for me to put on my thumb because my thumb's a 7, but it would be beautiful on your thumb. So enjoy. I know, right? Okay. My chrysoprase and candle holders, and I think that's it today. Or the iris agate. I really want to show them the iris agate. Okay.
Oh, yes, let's do that.
Okay. These are, I have 15 of these. They are $99 a piece. I worked for almost a year to get these for you, okay? We want to show you the picture really quick of the listing. Alexis is going to pull it up because it's hard to show you in this lighting what this stone does. If you know what iris agate is, then just jump in because it's really, really special. Iris agate is for holographic healing. It is full of holographic rainbows. It's insane. I've wanted it so bad. The reason you're looking at it right now is because I was like, we're getting it. We've got to find it. I'm obsessed with this stone. Holographic healing is healing your DNA, and I believe it's possible. I'm not going to be able to show you the full rainbows with the lights that I have, so that's why we're pulling up the listing for you. Okay. This is what it looks like. And like we can see it in the room. We can see the rainbows in the room, but it's really hard to see without that lighting. But do you see what it's doing there? The rainbows, that's what this is. So it looks like this in regular light. There you go.
There we go, that's better.
They cast those rainbows through the lines. I really wish we could show you better, but we spent a few minutes before the show started trying to get it to happen for you, and we couldn't. But when you get it, you will see. There are absolute holograms in these stones, and it trips me out. There's nothing else like it. I've never seen anything else that is, I mean, other than like the sunstone, the lattice sunstone, which is kind of holographic to me too. This is as close as you'll get to a stone that truly has holographic properties. So how do you use this? What I've been doing is wherever I have pain, I've just been applying the stone. And imagining calling in a healed version of whatever the part of my body is that is in pain. And like I said, I have shoulder stuff going on. So I've just been placing mine on my shoulder. And I believe it's helping. And you can do the same thing with bloodstone. You can do the same thing. I don't know if you saw these fuchsite slices that we had in the shop this week. These are in the shop because I wanted them for pain. So I like these large flat stones for laying on for crystal healing. I have a friend who takes hers and actually ties it on, like wraps a piece of ribbon around it to keep it on her arm. Isn't that beautiful? Sinus issue, any healing issue, the holographic stones seem to help. Again, you can see a little bit of it with that lighting, but it's not the way I want you to see it. So anyway, congratulations to those of you who are getting those. We will come back and announce the winners. Those are the largest size iris agates I have, and I don't have any more coming. It was really hard to get those. So thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying them too. Okay, and then we have... You want to do chrysoprase or you want to do the pyrite Ganeshas?
I can do both.
You can do both?
Yes.
Okay.
I definitely want to do chrysoprase. So
I do too. I know.
Option, then I want to do these little guys.
I'll show you the Ganeshas really quick. I only have 7 of these. They're $69 a piece. They are hand-carved Ganeshas out of pyrite, which is the stone of confidence, empowerment, and prosperity. I collect gemstone Ganeshas. We only have just that number of these. We have very, very few of them. So if you have a prosperity altar, this is the perfect place for your pyrite Ganesha to go. I know. So again, aren't they incredible? I just had it and now I can't see it. Oh, there it is. 7 of these, $69 a piece, 2.5 to 3 inches, and they're heavy. Like, this is a solid piece. And he's carved on the back too. Isn't that beautiful? All the way around. I know. Well, Ganesha is the Hindu god that helps us overcome obstacles. And so I've always been taught by my friends from that path and tradition, like it's when you move into a new space, it's best if someone gifts it to you, but having a Ganesha near your door ensures good luck and happiness in the home. And so I have my original Ganesha that my friend gave me when I moved into my house. And then it's like he multiplied. All of my other gemstone Ganeshas are around it. Isn't it beautiful? That's right, where he's sitting with Lakshmi, who attracts prosperity. So Ganesha, removes the obstacles, and Lakshmi comes along. Look how pretty it looks on that. I just happened to sit it down on that slice of fuchsite. That's really pretty, isn't it? I'm obsessed with these fuchsite pieces. Okay, those aren't in the sale though. Those are over at the website. Okay, congratulations. We will come back and let you know. Oh, it's for your hubby, Michelle. That's fantastic. I give gemstone Ganeshas as gifts to people in my life. And I've given them to people who don't know what Ganesha is, and it's an invitation for them to learn. And then they're like, oh my God, that's the coolest thing. I had no idea, and I keep it at the office, right? Super fun. Oh, thank you for that, Crystal. It's really sweet. Oh, and you're so welcome, Elle. Look at that. She said, my little piece of chevron amethyst came from Sage Goddess, and I held it daily when I sat and cried at my altar for those first few months. I see you, Elle. I had a feeling, girl. That was not a coincidence, you winning this bracelet today. And I'm sending it to you with so much love. You just stay strong and know that you're doing it for all of us. Truly. Okay. Now I have chrysoprase carvings for you. We're almost done. Thank you for your patience and for being here. I hope you guys have had a good time today. These are...
They're line 40. 40, 41, and 40.
Okay. Okay, they're so super cute. Is this the medium one?
That's the small.
That's small.
Then the one to the right is the medium, and then I was thinking that's the large.
I think this is medium, this is large.
Okay.
Is that okay? Small?
Yeah, whatever you
Okay.
think.
By weight, because this is heavier than this.
Right.
So
okay.
small, medium, large. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so small. The small is $99. The medium is $159. The large is $179. They're unbelievable, you guys. These are chrysoprase turtles. I've never had chrysoprase carvings either. Chrysoprase, look how beautiful that is. Chrysoprase is a member of the Chalcedony family. Isn't that stunning? Absolutely crazy beautiful. There's your turtle friend on top. Again, the shell representing sovereignty, protection, longevity, good luck, success, right? All the medicine there. This is your medium.
Peace.
Happy Honu. And then this is the small. The small is super cutie. Check it out. It has 2 little turtles. Isn't that cute? Wayne's like, mutant ninja turtles. They're green. Aren't they sweet? These are your love turtles. Oh, and this one has, did you see this? This has a little third one carved into it. There's a little dude back here. I didn't even see that when I first looked at it. There's a third little friend. He has it. They have friends. Isn't that cute? The small is really sweet. I mean, they're all tender and really beautiful. There's a delicate, the Sugilite turtles are like strong. There's something kind of like, and then these are like love turtles. They're your love turtles. There's a little dude. That was fun. I did not see him before we started. And I looked at this pretty closely. So you're a little hiding turtle. Okay. I think
Is that everything you wanted to do?
Do you guys want to see the candle holders really quick?
Well,
there's only one.
Well, I mean, we have these, so we can show them.
Let me just show them the lapis one really quick.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll work on the other one for the next sale. It's okay. We can spread it out a little bit.
All right.
And then ¿dónde está?
That is line. Oh, 26 or 27.
Oh, here we go. Yep. Okay, I have 3 lapis and onyx candlestick holders. These are $150. Chelsea's like, I want to see everything. You're my kind of girl, Chelsea. That's how I am too. Like, show it all to me right now. So 3 of these. So the base is white onyx. It's signed by the artist. I didn't realize that. Is the other one signed too?
Yeah.
They're signed.
Yeah, they are signed.
That's cool to me. Because, I mean, they are handmade, but a lot of times you don't have a signature to show you, like, the actual human being who made this for you. That's rad. So it's lapis lazuli around the top. So there's, like, 3 rings of lapis, and then the rest of it is all white onyx. Isn't that pretty? So $150, I think, for those, and we have the 3 of them. So congratulations to those of you who are getting candle holders. I know, isn't it beautiful? Simple taper goes in this. You can find them on Amazon. One of my favorite kinds of taper candles for holders this size, if you go on Amazon and you buy, they have, the company that makes the Hanukkah candles makes these, like, I can't remember the name of the company, but if you look on Amazon under Hanukkah candles, you'll see them. They make other candles non-specific to Hanukkah that are like green and blue and purple, and they're the perfect size to fit in here. So that's what I would recommend. You could also put a sphere on it for sure. It's actually perfect as a sphere holder. You could put a much larger sphere on it too. Isn't that cool? I would love to see a clear quartz sphere on that. That would look really majestic. So we will let you know who got these 2. And then the only other thing I had to show you today was flower agate. Everything else has gone.
Do you want to show the flower?
I can show them. So the reason why I have these in the sale, I'm obsessed with flower agate. Yeah, seriously, spheres on that one. Yeah, Andrew's getting one too. And Faye's Nikki needs a lapis sphere, do you? I had a little one floating around here. I would have just given it to you, but I don't know what happened to it. If I find it, I'll send it to you, Nikki, as a gift. Okay. Flower agate is pretty much all gone in the market. They're not mining it anymore. These are the last pillars that I have, and I only have 3. I have 2 this size, 4 to 5 inch, and it's called flower agate because look at it. It's just covered in these little flowers. I love it so much. They remind me of cherry blossoms. I have a sphere of it at home, and it's one of my favorite things. It's very calming, very soothing. So I have this is the only one in 4 to 5 inches. It's $79, and I have 2 at $79, 1 at $58. So this is the only one of this size. This has other mineral inclusions happening too. I'm not exactly sure what the green is, or I would tell you. I can find out, but isn't it beautiful? I love the coloration and the markings and everything of this. So if you want a beautiful stone for your collection, but that's also very soothing and very calming. I gave a small pillar to my son a couple of months ago because he was having anxiety attacks. This is a great stone for kids with anxiety. My son has anxiety. You know, and I've taught him everybody has anxiety, so don't feel weird about it. Don't you think? Like, almost everybody has anxiety. He was like, am I the only one who has feelings like this? No. Welcome to our world. You're becoming an adult. It's very tender. It's beautiful. And like I said, there's almost like a cherry blossom kind of sweet energy to it that just, I don't know. It's special. And you can hold, you can work with pillars in a lot of different ways. You can hold it to your solar plexus. You can hold it to your heart chakra. Or just leave it in your space. It's really beautiful. Put some tea lights around it to sort of illuminate it, and you will love that piece. I see a little heart on this side too. There's hearts all over this piece, actually. It's a very sweet one. Okay, that's officially everything we have to show you today. Congratulations. I think it'd be fun to spend a few minutes doing winners, and then we will send you off to the rest of your day. Do you have anxiety too, Teresa? It's a sign of the times. How can we not have anxiety? There's so much information coming at us from all directions, and right? Yeah, Joanne, I hear you. Okay.
Seraphimite rings.
Seraphimite rings, let's do it. And by the way, yes, if you don't want to stay tuned and hear winners live, I understand. Like, some of you have lots of things to do. We will announce all of them tomorrow. I just like to tell them live because it's fun. You know what I mean? I get to celebrate with you. So Seraphimite rings, the winners are
Ruby and Jean.
Ruby and Jean, congratulations.
Seraphina. Oh, that's so.
Seraphina got one, of course. So Deanne, we're doing the Seraphimite rings right now.
Heather Fisher and Georgia.
Heather Fisher and Georgia.
Cindy Dotson and Deanna.
Cindy Dotson and Deanna, congratulations.
Kitty Dragonfly and Jan.
Kitty Dragonfly and Jan.
Katie Marie and Mara.
Katie Marie and Mara.
Jan and Lori.
Jan and Lori.
Happy Hippie and Priestess.
Happy
37.
Happy Hippie and Colin got one. Congratulations.
Lori Knight and Annette.
Lori Knight and Annette.
Diana Boyd and Betty Wong.
Diana Boyd and Betty Wong.
Joanna Balcom and Mel Kitt.
Joanna Balcom and Mel Kitt.
Chia Shea and Scarlett Pate.
Chia Shea and Scarlett Pate. Congratulations, you guys.
Herbal Jewels and Deanne Jordan.
Herbal Jewels and Deanne Jordan.
Maria and Barb.
Maria and Barb.
Janelle and Ronnie.
Janelle and Ronnie.
Sarah Lucas and Andrea.
Sarah Lucas and Andrea.
Naya Ree and Shelly Santos.
Naya Ree and Shelly Santos.
Barbara McCara and Rebecca S.
Okay, Barbara McCara and Rebecca S. Congratulations.
Eclaire and Esperanza.
Thank you, Wayne. Eclaire and Esperanza.
Messina Sings and Teresa Moore.
Messina Sings and Teresa Moore.
Faze Nikki and Angela.
Faze Nikki and Angela.
Deborah Stochnik and La Luna Reiki.
Deborah Stochnik and Michelle.
Nicole B. and Joanne.
Nicole B. and Joanne.
Santa Bria and Juanita.
Santa Bria and Juanita.
Andrea and TSG.
Andrea and TSG.
Chris M. Phelps and Tiffany Merton.
Okay, Chris M. Phelps and Tiffany Merton. Congratulations, you guys.
Midwest Christine and Maria.
Midwest Christine and Maria.
And Lisa MT.
And Lisa MT. Congratulations. We'll do our best. Sarah's asking for a rectangle, so we'll see if we can do that for Sarah. Yes. They were asking if there's anything else that's left that hasn't been sold.
So it's the one lapis candle holder.
We have one lapis candle holder left.
3, I believe, are the rhodochrosite earrings and necklace sets.
Okay, and then we have 3 left of the rhodochrosite earring and necklace sets, which honestly is one of my favorite things of the entire show.
That mega quartz as well.
Oh, the jumbo quartz is still here, you guys, too. My big friend over here, my biggest boyfriend, sitting here. So that is what is remaining. Yeah. We'll do our best for you guys. Okay. Do you want to do the, what else, what other winners would you like to do?
Surprise bags?
Okay, let's do surprise bags. Who got surprise bags today?
Surprise bags went to Maria Garcia and Mara.
Oh, actually, let me tell them something really quick because they're asking and they're going to sign off.
Oh.
So, on the website, if you make a purchase before midnight and you say gem sale in your notes, you will be entered to win this necklace, which is from my personal collection. It's worth $400. It is a genuine gemmy ruby necklace with a huge Sugilite pendant in sterling silver. I have used it for healing work successfully many times, and so I am paying it forward as a gift. So all you have to do is make any purchase at sagegoddess.com before midnight, put gem sale in your notes, and don't tell anybody, because it's only for those of you who are here. I'm not going to mention it anywhere else today. What I recommend from the website, if you want to know my thoughts, I would get the Viking piece that we showed you, the rune, where it's got all the runes and the eyelight, or I would get one of the amethyst gemstone bottles with empath perfume. We've had these bottles for you before at almost $30 more. We got a better deal this time, and we passed the savings on to you. So you're getting a hand-carved amethyst gemstone bottle today, 19% off with code REAP19, and you're entering to win the necklace. So good luck, everybody. I know this is one of my favorite pieces, and when I was asking this morning my guides, like, what should I do? I wanted to do something extra special for the show, and I looked over at that piece and I was like, you know what? It is ready to heal someone else now. It did its work for me, and I think it will do its work for you too. So good luck, everybody. Okay, now we are doing the Ruby Zoisite rings, right?
Surprise bags.
Oh, surprise bags, yes. Okay, surprise bag winners. You ready?
Maria Garcia and Mara.
Maria Garcia and Mara.
Teresa Travato and Teresa Jolly.
Teresa Travato and Teresa Jolly, my two Teresas. Congratulations, you guys.
Cheryl Tilton and Cassie Thompson.
Cheryl Tilton and Cassie Thompson.
Kendall C. and Megan Schmidt.
Kendall C. and Megan Schmidt.
Erica Leeds and Jan Perko.
Erica Leeds and Jan Perko. Congratulations, you guys.
Kay Grand and Deanne Jordan.
Kay Grand and Deanne Jordan.
Rhonda Hefner and FL Spirit.
Rhonda Hefner and FL Spirit.
Deanna Franco and Courtney.
Deanna Franco and Courtney.
April and Georgia.
April and Georgia.
Chia Shea and Nancy.
Chia Shea and Nancy.
Chena Black and Alistair.
Chena Black and Alistair.
Millie and Faze Nikki.
Millie and Faze Nikki.
Naya Ree and Gail.
Naya Ree and Gail.
Laurel Miller and Michelle Nasello.
Laurel Miller and Michelle Nasello.
Maria Samovia and Adele.
Maria Samovia and Adele.
Darla and Annette.
Darla and Annette.
Shiva and Nicole VT.
Shiva and Nicole VT.
Mariah Larson and Betty Medina.
Mariah Larson and Betty Medina.
Crystal Faith and Candace Mills.
Crystal Faith and Candace Mills. Congrats, you guys.
Roxanne Gordon and Tiffany Keith.
Roxanne Gordon and Tiffany Keith.
Ashley and Corey Singletary.
Ashley and Corey Singletary.
Sarah Lucas and Stacy Kiggins.
Sarah Lucas and Stacy Kiggins.
Ruby and Isabel.
Ruby and Isabel. Perfect name for that, right?
The Lioness and Scarlet.
The Lioness and Scarlet.
Delisa and Jan.
Delisa and Jan got surprise bags. So congratulations. Those are all of the winners. It is gem sale. So gem sale in your notes to enter to win the necklace. If you say live sale, you'll still be entered. We'll understand what you're saying. But you have to say sale, something sale in your notes, because what we're going to do is print out those orders separately, and then I'll choose a winner from there. So make sure you put that in your notes. That's how we know that you were here. So that's important. And if you want to enter and you already made a purchase today, you could always go on and just grab a flash tattoo or a sticker or something to enter. You know what I mean? So, but there are some beautiful gemstone offerings. Like, if you guys, those of you who got the Kuan Yins, you should go online before they're sold out and get the rose quartz lotuses. Did you see these yesterday? I had these hand carved for us too. There's so many beautiful things on sagegoddess.com, but can you imagine your Kuan Yin statue with one of the little rose quartz lotuses next to it? Or like a large on one side and a small on the other side. So there's a lot of really beautiful things to consider as you're looking across the website. Okay. Do we have more wands on the website? We have some of these left. These are the Ancient Wisdom wands that I had custom made. They're replicas of the wands that I purchased in Tucson. And these, I think, are like $79 before you're 19% off. They're Sanskrit stone with iolite and sapphire cabochons. It's one of the most beautiful wands I've ever laid my eyes on. So if you'd like a wand, these are on the website too, and then that would enter you to win the necklace as well. I was able to give one of those away today, which is really fun. The Golden Feather winner, I'm not sure when we're going to be announcing the Golden Feather. Do you know?
We're going to do it next week so people have time to mail in their postcards.
Okay, so next week. Because people are still sending their postcards in. I just saw some arriving today. So if you haven't sent your postcard in, I think you still have time to do that before we announce the winner. Okay, B's asking about Ruby Ring winners. That is next.
Ruby winners are...
Ruby Wieners. Oh, yeah.
Georgia and Happy Hippie.
Georgia and Happy Hippie.
Heather and Chia Shea.
Heather and Chia Shea.
Deanne, Jordan, and Ruby.
Deanne, Jordan, and Ruby.
Faze, Nikki, and Diana.
Faze, Nikki, and Diana.
Francine and Sarah.
Francine and Sarah.
Mel, Kit, and Seraphina.
Mel, Kit, and Seraphina.
Mallory and Delina.
Mallory and Delina.
Denise and Paula.
Denise and Paula.
Shannon and Priscilla.
Shannon and Priscilla.
Deanna and Lori.
Deanna and Lori.
Maria and Joanne.
Maria and Joanne.
Ronnie and Lori Knight.
Ronnie and Lori Knight.
So that's Lori Knight, and the previous Lori was Lori Valdez.
Okay, Lori Valdez, we got you, and Lori Knight, we got you too.
TSG and Joanne Stanley.
TSG and Joanne Stanley.
Midwest Christine and Cynthia.
Midwest Christine and Cynthia.
Isabel and Cindy.
Isabel and Cindy.
EA and Janelle.
EA and Janelle.
Michelle and Valentine.
Michelle and Valentine.
T. Jones and Denise.
T. Jones and Denise.
Flow of the Goddess Cloth Pads and Brindalin.
I like it. Flow of the Goddess and Brindalin.
Tammy and Dot.
Tammy and Dot.
April and Rachel.
April and Rachel.
Lorian, Douglas, and Bea.
Lorian and, is it B? B-E-A?
Yes.
Okay, B, you got one.
Rhonda, Patty, and Ursula.
Rhonda, Patty, Ursula. Got one too. Congratulations, you guys. Yay. They only come in the ovals, these rings, I believe.
Yes,
the other one had a
that's
square.
option.
We try to show you the options. So this one only has the ovals. The other one had an oval and a square option too. I think it was April Beaubier, wasn't it? She's asking which April it was. I'm pretty sure it was you, April. We'll let you know in just a minute.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And then the rune, somebody was asking about the rune thing. We do have, I think, is it 2 left now of the rhodochrosite jewelry set? Somebody was asking if we have any of these left. Yeah. We have 2 left of the necklace and the earring sets in the gemmy rhodochrosite. The heart of rhodochrosite is what that's called. And then we have...
I'm not sure which rune thing they're asking.
Oh, the iolite one that you posted the link to. The iolite rune. Mm-hmm. They were asking about that because some people came in after you talked about it and after we posted it.
Oh, the link is in the event page.
Okay. Yeah, the link to the rune, the iolite rune, carved rune, is on the event page. So you can go back and find the link there if you wanted to look at that.
Yes.
Right? All right. Thank you so much, you guys. It is free shipping for the Monster Crystal. The shipping is included in the price, which is pretty rad. Again, everything that you bought today, unless you're outside the U.S., your shipping was included in your price. So that's part of the reason why the sale is such an amazing value, because there's no additional charges on top of what you pay. So you're going to get your invoice. You have 24 hours to pay if you're new. And then all of your beautiful treasures will be shipped off to you. I hope you love everything that you got today. It was a pleasure to be with you. Alexis and Hannah and I had a lot of fun putting the sale together. I want to thank both of you for all of your hard work today. Thank you. We'll cheers you one more time. We were so subdued with our champagne, don't you think? Quite.
Yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Champagne courtesy of Diana Friedman. We love you.
Yes, thank you, Diana.
And so, again, any purchase before midnight on sagegoddess.com, say gem sale or sale in your notes, and you'll be entered to win this beautiful necklace, like I said, from my personal collection. One of the most powerful healing amulets I have is now going to go home and be with one of you. So good luck and congratulations. And thanks for spending a chunk of your Saturday with us. We had so much fun with you. We'll look forward to seeing you the next time. I think the next gemstone sale is 2 weeks from Saturday or from Tuesday. Is that right? Let me look really quick on my...
Yes, let me pull the calendar up.
We're all pulling it up for you. I believe it is 2 weeks from...
Let's see. I think it's on the 20th. Yes,
is it?
The
okay.
next one is on the 20th.
Okay, August 20th is our next live gemstone sale. So mark your calendars, and we will see you soon. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for helping us donate to charity today as we do. It's a really beautiful thing to put that energy back in the system. And have a beautiful weekend, you guys. We'll see you soon.